In a world not unlike our own, 5 hunters from a small midwestern town find themselves caught in an epic conflict between the forces of good and evil. Come along as they learn about themselves, their abilities, and the role they each have to play in the coming skirmish. Join us this week for Monster of the Week. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. This very well could be our final episode of Monster of the Week, A Family Affair. I say could be. I want to put a nice little neat, pretty bow on this tonight, but come on, you guys know our players.
We're a fucking mess.
We get into nonsense conversations.
Go to work tomorrow to put a pretty little bow on Skeeter's finale. I am about this life. What up?
I hope you retire.
I really want to retire.
I hope you make
with
it.
us.
Why are you saying I hope you make it? You of all people.
I do.
I'm
I
2
do hope
days
you
away
make it.
from
For what may be
I hope you
the
don't.
last time. To my right is Indrik, played by Vandalxero. Next to him is Barrick, played by Knocka. On the end there is Dan, played by Thundercat.
Hi.
And down below we have Sasha, played by Beth.
Hey,
And,
it's snow. Sorry.
Skeeter, played by Patch.
That's right.
Just stepped all over it.
That's
didn't
what I
you?
do every time. I'm sorry. I get excited.
Stepped
I'm
on
ready
the
to be here,
whole
guys.
thing.
We a lot happened last week.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, I hope I should.
What yeah,
A lot
so
of
what
things
went
came to
down?
light.
Sasha's an angel. Or something.
Yeah,
That
accurate.
yeah.
Yep. That's valid. Apparently Barrick Sex thinks I'm the chosen one.
What?
Barrick's sex. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sex?
Barrick's sect
Oh.
thinks I'm the chosen one.
Like, what are you talking
I don't
about?
have to do this in character. Yeah, I don't have to do this in the voice.
You don't have to do that
Uh,
character voice just yet.
But it's real hard to stay in. Shit's coming to a grim conclusion. We are hopefully finding stuff about the construction yard. I think what is
Quarry.
it's
Is
a
it
quarry.
quarry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that place. And hopefully nothing's going on over there, so we can go deal with the political guy who tried to mesmerize Skeeter, and then
At least he didn't also try to hypnotize.
mesmerize and hypnotize. Those are terrible things. Then Danny and Barrick got arrested because
Danny.
I apologize.
That's whoa.
Yeah,
Uncle Danny.
Cousin Danny.
Cousin Danny.
You said
Cousin
Danny, and I
Danny.
was like, we went all the way back to
Well, that's,
North.
yeah.
Whoa.
Cousin Dan and Barrick got arrested saving Skeeter from certain impending doom.
Hey, the distraction
It
was.
took out like
needed.
12 people.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
beat some. We did beat some.
Yeah.
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 some
Yeah, there
assholes
were
up.
like
It's
40.
not out of some security guard. They didn't even see it coming.
They weren't ready for our taekwondo.
Not the first 12.
No.
The other, 28.
They had to send
And,
30. They had to send 40 people at us.
Right.
Sasha teleported in to interpose herself between me and who I've dubbed Crazy Lady with the crazy fingernails.
Mrs. Claus.
Yeah, Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, Mr.
This
Claus
is not. This is not a Christmas special.
Mr. Claus escaped on his motor.
U.S.
Mr.
Claus.
Claus escaped on his vehicular
His
sleigh.
bird.
Oh no, we're going. Oh, it's WS. I apologize.
W.S.
I was going with the US.
Oh no. It was
Yeah, no,
Claus.
alright.
Like the bitch had that. Yeah, she had claws.
And
I
then
knew
we
it.
started to lay all of our cards out on the table, and that's where.
I got a new van.
You got a new van.
And then we were moving. We were like, move.
Yep.
We gotta
There
keep
was an attempt on
keeping.
Dan's life.
Yeah, Dan.
He's not too worried about it though. He
Dan
expected
got
it.
a burn notice. Dan got burn
Yeah.
noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
No.
Ashley Williams style.
I had to
Yeah,
take a
and-
drug test. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah, and
that
you were going through withdrawals there towards the end. Well, the whole episode.
Oh, I forgot about that. I took your withdrawals
Then
into
Sasha
myself.
took it for you. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
sucks.
Sasha took it. Yep.
Rude.
So yeah, so here we are. Sasha, you're still kind of feeling the withdrawals a little bit, but they do kind of start to subside after a few hours. It's gonna be, I think, Barrick, you understand it's gonna be a little bit before you hear anything back from your squad. They have to mobilize and get out there. The coordinates that you guys saw, it was several hours outside of town. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit before you hear anything there. So we're in kind of the wee hours of the night at this point. You guys have presumably stopped somewhere that you think is going to be safe for the night. Where might that be?
Motel 6. I don't know.
Dan's van.
Very uncomfortable.
Just taking shift driving it.
It's very uncomfortable though for everyone.
I'll be honest. Skeeter's probably not gonna get a lot of restful sleep.
Right.
I'm scared from life because there are bad things hunting me. There are crazy people hunting me that Barrick knows, and then there are potentially people that are hunting Cousin Dan. So if those people who are hunting Cousin Dan potentially might hunt down his family to get to Cousin Dan, I am right with Cousin Dan. So I'm terrified. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, you got a lot going on right now. Yeah,
have
you probably have a
yo-yo
restless
just one
night.
Yep.
You're not getting a whole lot of sleep, a lot of tossing and turning, thinking about your current circumstances, which are dire. Yeah. Barrick, I think I assume, and correct me if I'm wrong, you probably take a little bit of time or try to take a little bit of time every night for some study and prayer or something of that nature.
Yeah. Yep.
So while you're taking that time tonight, you begin to feels like almost static electricity all around you. The hairs begin to stand up on your arms and then up to your neck, and you look up from your books and everything around you is frozen. And you see above you a bright light seeming to open up in front of you. And against the light, you see just the silhouette of what appears to be a series of wheels spinning around each other, and you can sort of make out eyes all over the wheels, and it doesn't appear to have any wings, but it's levitating in space, and you would recognize this as a form of an angel.
True biblical angel.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
Yeah. This is probably not good.
A warmth kind of washes over you, and I think you would recognize this as the type of angel that would generally bring a message, and it just says to you, the final hours are approaching. Do you respond to that at all?
No, because I know it's like it one way or another, like it's coming to an end, and I don't know which way it's going to be.
There is some unrest in the heavens. There is some disagreement about how this should go. In these final hours, I grant you a gift. And it begins to disappear. And you feel revitalized and powerful. And you can take an advancement
and you can also choose one additional move from any playbook of your choice. But you feel empowered in this moment.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, and it disappears without another word. It just kind of is there to give you that message, and give you this blessing. And yeah, that's it for that. Sasha.
So I'm guessing at
Yeah.
this, I don't know, I kind of feel at this point with that the path I'm going down is correct. Like that's how I feel.
I think you get a reassurance.
Yeah.
And that the things that you are that you trying to protect, Skeeter, is what this particular angel wants you to do.
Okay. Perfect.
Sasha, there's a lot of, I think, questions. There's a lot of unknown right now for you. Do you try to connect with your deity again?
No, I don't trust
No.
it. Hell no.
So in the late hours of the night, you feel that it is trying to connect with you. And it pulls you kind of from whatever you're doing. And
I'm watching over Skeeter. I'm like terrified for him.
Are suddenly, in the blink of an eye, you blink your eyes and you open them, and you see before you a dark room with flames. The figure of flames in front of you. It says, "You have directly disobeyed and interfered with the prophecy. In your 1,000 years, this is the first time you have disobeyed me."
First time for everything, right?
I will make an example out of it.
Oh no.
And then you feel yourself coming back down. And you almost as if you're dropping from the heavens.
Tracks.
And you feel a burning behind you on your back.
No.
As your wings burn away.
Yeah.
Snip.
Just
And
like,
you know
go,
in this
Lucy.
moment that you're banished. You cannot go back.
Well, I guess I put all my eggs in this basket.
You want some ice cream?
You will lose your angel wings ability.
Do I have to teleport one?
However, you can take an advancement in the divine, and then take an additional advancement or an additional move from any playbook of your choice.
Use the mundane one if you want. Honestly, it'd be kind of funny.
Yeah,
I was like,
you.
I'm waiting
Dan?
I'm waiting for Dan's premonition.
Does he have
like a god? He have a god that he's going to talk to while he's sleeping?
We'll get to you.
Right.
Intric, you have a pretty restless night. You, I think, have had these experiences over the last few days. You've lost your magic, and you just feel that the longer you go without it, the farther that kind of connection feels. And you're not sure that you'll honestly ever get it back.
I mean, if I don't have magic, I don't have to go to wizard jail. So, feel like this is balancing out okay.
All right. Yeah. So Dan,
We're gonna turn those little skinny emo arms into fucking big muscles.
You get a text kind of late in the night from a phone number that immediately you don't recognize, but I think after looking at it for a second, you recognize it as a burner phone that Agent White has used before.
Oh, so this is from my old agency.
This is from your old agency.
Okay. My contact.
He says, "I know why you were burned, and I think I can help. Meet me here," and he gives you coordinates.
I don't know if I trust that.
Nope.
Can I read a bad situation?
I mean, from here, no roll required. You can't really tell much. You're reading the text. I mean, it's a simple text. It says, I think I can help, and I know why you were burned. That's up to you whether or not you trust it.
Okay. Middle of the night. What, he wants me to meet now?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
He's probably well aware we're on the run right now.
Good thing this van's stealthy. All right, start her up. Start driving towards the location.
All
Where are you
right.
going?
Oh, you're awake?
Where?
I was hoping you were still asleep.
I'm not sleeping, dude. There's people trying to kill me.
Do you
fine.
need to know what I took from the other playbooks?
Yeah. What did you end up taking? What did you?
I took Suspicious Mind from the Flake. If someone lies to me, I know.
Okay.
And I took Berserk from the Wronged.
Okay.
Shape
Cool.
picture. Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, and I know we ended the session last week saying that he could take 2 from the mundane. I ended up messaging him and telling him he could pick what playbooks he wanted him from a kind of list of mundane. The point is his magic is gone. But yeah, so you head out to the coordinates. Coordinates turn out to be an abandoned warehouse. So kind of as you're pulling up, you see a car kind of tucked into the side of it. You would assume that's Agent White's car. You only see the one car.
I'd like to stop a little early just to kind of read a bad situation.
Can I help?
Yeah, sure. Roll for it.
Nice. What is helping?
Help out. Roll plus cool.
Cool. 6.
I roll plus sharp, but I can use cool instead.
That's a 7.
So I got a +1 from him. I got a 10 with the +1.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So how many you hold there?
10 is
3.
3.
Yep. So what are your 3 questions?
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
Nothing that you can see. All you see is this empty warehouse, and this one car. From the outside, it would appear that there's only the one vehicle, and you can't really determine much else from what you're looking at right now.
What's my best way out if I have to get out of here quick?
Yeah, so your best way out, you see that there is there's a warehouse door, almost like a garage door that would roll up, that you think you might be able to slide out pretty quick, or you see that there is a side door that you might be able to get out of, and you've left the gate to the exterior of it open so that you can drive out pretty quick.
All right, I'll roll the truck around. Can I hold on to one of them for a minute? Do I have to use them all right now?
Yeah, you can hold one. Yeah, you can hold one and use it when you're ready.
I'd like to do like a turn so the van's facing towards the exit.
Okay.
And I'll look in the back and I'll say, everyone stay here.
What's going on?
This is business about my business.
Yeah. On goes the switch.
Just keep an eye on me. And I jump out and make sure that I have my pistol and knife with me just in case.
Okay.
And I walk towards the car, but like stop in the middle, because when you meet with agents, you meet out in the open, because there's no way I'm going into that building with him. So I stop like in front of his car, like 10 feet from his car, like, and I stand there like waiting.
Okay. You see in a window above you, he knocks on it. And you see him up in a window on the second floor of the building. And he waves you up. Come in.
There's a guy in the second window, I say in his head.
What's the biggest threat?
I mean, right now you're thinking the biggest threat, it could be a trap.
Yeah, I'm thinking ambush.
You don't see signs of an ambush. There's not a bunch of different cars from here, but yeah, I'd say you probably are pretty weary of being ambushed in this strange place that you don't know, and going inside to talk to this guy.
I look back at the van, I look up at the window, and then I walk in the door.
Okay. Yeah, you head in. There's a staircase to your left that goes up. You can see it's pretty dimly lit, but there is kind of a light hanging in the middle of the warehouse room, and you don't see anything through there. So as you go up the stairs, some of the lights are kind of flickering a little bit as you go up. And you get up to the second floor, and there is Agent White standing in one of the office rooms.
I slowly approach, keeping my eye on my surrounding.
It's good to see you. How are you?
Wish I could say the same.
So, do you know why you were burned?
I wasn't following protocol.
Well, that. But also, you were hiding something, weren't you?
Not really. I mean, now that I actually know answers, yeah, probably at this point, yes. But I didn't know that before.
You didn't know you had an angel with you this whole time?
Literally found out like last night.
I'm sure you've got your reasons.
Reasons for not telling someone that I knew an angel? I had no idea until last night.
You know that to be a lie.
I mean, or
when she pulled out her flaming sword.
I mean, she told us last night that she was an angel. So
right, you knew something was going on.
I didn't know she was an angel.
Look, I'm sure you have your reasons for not reporting that. Whatever.
Not reporting. I didn't report anything most of the time.
I know that was part of it. They're going to keep coming after you.
Why? I have nothing. What are they coming after me for? I'm not magical.
Because you have everything. And in that moment, the lights cut. They flick back on. And you see in front of you Liam Tanner. He says, "Don't worry. You'll have nothing soon." You feel the cold metal of a gun against the back of your head. And you hear the click of the trigger being pulled.
No, Dan, what are you doing?
Can
Face
I
to black.
act under?
And no, you face to black. You're done. You guys hear a gunshot outside.
No! I hope that was hit. I get out of the car.
I start running.
I get out of the van. I start running to the towards the building. Yeah.
I drive through the warehouse.
Oh
Right
shit!
to the warehouse.
I'm not leaving that
Um,
van.
Okay,
I'm saving that van.
roll a
Act
God,
under
what's that
pressure.
gonna be? Yeah, that's the closest thing I guess it could be.
I rolled
I'm not buckled, so I do the whoa.
11.
11. Yeah, cool. So you do what you set out to do. You drive through the warehouse. The door busts open, and you see you see the warehouse, dimly lit room, and then you see some movement kind of up in the second floor overlooking the warehouse.
What the fuck?
And then you hear glass break.
I probably heard a lot of glass break.
You hear additional subsequent
Okay.
glass break.
This is separate glass.
You guys should probably go check that out.
Lock the door.
Click.
I head that way, I guess. Barrick, I'm assuming Barrick's coming with me.
I also click a gun.
I have a gun.
I bang on the side of the wall.
I am now alone in a van that is locked. Thanks.
You're not alone.
See, he's in there.
I
with
thought you just got out.
No, he doesn't want to
No.
get stolen.
You you guys are heading up the stairs, right?
Yep. And I say,
Okay.
wow, this would be so much easier if I still had wings.
As you're rushing up the stairs, you see a flash of light that looks extremely similar to when you used your wings and you teleported. It looked similar to that kind of
Oh.
cerebral light. Not cerebral, celestial light.
Mind light.
Brain light.
Yeah. Brain light.
And you get up to the window, you get up to the room, you see a broken window. No one in the room except for Dan, who is standing there with a bullet in his head. Well, he's not standing, he's lying there.
Yeah.
I was saying, I'm pretty. I got great balance.
You're very resilient
He's lying.
for having been shot in the head.
He's a pool of blood on the ground around him. He has no pulse.
No, I still try to lay on hands. I don't care.
Yeah, you can roll for it if you want. Is there a roll with that?
Yes, and I rolled 10.
10. All right, you did very well. There appears to be no change.
No. What the fuck? Whose idea was it to let him go alone? I was watching Skeeter.
We were all asleep.
Oh, so it was my idea? I was awake.
Yikes.
Well, we were all
you were
we were all
dealing
like
with a lot.
trying to sleep. We were dealing with stuff.
Yeah, I got
We were
I
getting
got-
visions and
Everyone had a lot on their minds.
in
Yeah.
trouble. I'm pretty sure I got banished. Yep.
Hey, Skeet. Do you still have a bag of that stuff on you?
I'm not there.
I thought you were in the car with me.
Conversation.
No,
He's
they both ran.
Oh.
almighty, this is fucking painful.
No, I gave you the last one I had. Remember when you pushed me out of the elevator?
You
I thought we had.
dealers. You know how to get some if you really want it.
I know. I'm not.
He has dealers too. Indrik has dealers.
I
Barrett,
don't
what
want
do
it.
you do?
but keep it. We gotta get. Fuck.
We gotta get fucked.
I don't know what to do.
I say in Sasha and Bear Cage that, hey guys, I don't know what's going on, but Hendrik wants some drugs. So I think this might be another situation. Just team car out.
I'm thinking to myself, is it too late to change my mind?
Probably. I straight back.
As you guys are there dealing with this situation, Dan, have you made a new character yet?
I'm playing Stan. He's a professional from the agency. He works with a guy named Agent White.
Dan, you heard the click, and you blinked your eye, and when you opened them, you were standing in blackness. Nothing around you. And then you hear a voice. You're back too soon.
Am I in this that TV show on Netflix?
What TV show? I don't know what you're
Stranger Things. 11 just stands in the blackness all the time. That's where I am, right? That girl 11.
That's the scene. You are in the void.
This is Dan yelling it out to the voice.
No, I don't watch television. I have no idea what you're referring to.
I watch a lot of television. Who am I? Who are you? Why am I? It's awfully wet on my feet. This is Dan. What do you want? What do you want from Dan?
You may have pissed yourself.
Now, I know you don't recall, but you have died 337 times.
337 in a row?
In a row?
No.
No. Jesus. Why did I pick you?
I mean, look at me. Absolute specimen.
Each time that you've died, I've brought you back because you work for the agency. For my agency. I'm Death.
What? Okay.
You are a reaper
Of
life.
That's why I'm so good at it.
Exactly.
God.
Jesus
Why
Christ,
am I?
what
Why do I
idiot.
feel? Hold on. Why do I feel so like helpless out there if I'm supposed to be like good at it?
You are very good at your job.
Yes, and I've been very good. Why did I get thrown out?
Thrown out of what?
I got fired from the agency.
That's none of my concern. You have been doing your job and bringing back the souls that should have come back a long time ago.
Oh, that makes sense.
How you complete that task is none of my concern.
And who do you know who I was working for?
Me.
You send me the
Been
messages
working
on
for
my
me this whole time. No.
phone?
I
He's
made
gonna
a great
unpick you.
mistake.
He's gonna
Who is-
unpick you.
Who is Agent White compared to you? Like, what is he? Where does he fall into this hole?
I don't know an Agent White.
So I've just been duped this whole time.
apparently 337 other times.
You may have worked for a different agency while you were on Earth.
Gotcha. I mean,
we found in the 336 other times that the best course of action is to sort of just erase your memory of all of this, because we did try on the first time to let you know what was going on and you just kind of fucked everything up. It seems super confusing to you. So we decided it was best to just kind of erase your memory and let you do what you do.
Such a funny aspect, like just like out of character, the whole like they gave him one chance to like do it the right way, and then they were like, no, he's just too fucking stupid to figure it out. We're just gonna take that completely away from him.
You know, here we are. But the issue is, we're coming into what appears to be the end of days, and that's bad for business. The world needs for the apocalypse not to happen. So we're gonna send you back out there, bud. And we're gonna let you go do your thing one more time. Try not to screw it up. Maybe don't get caught in a trap like this again. Yes.
Okay. Could I get some help?
You'll be fine. And you open your eyes.
Alright, I just want to say, at this point, I'm like carrying him down the stairs, like I'm like wicked upset, and that happens. So I almost fucking drop you. I'm like, what?
You, Dan, receive, as you're waking up, you have in your hand, a scythe.
Can they see
And yes, well,
okay.
it's spectral. They can see it, but it is very much a spectral scythe. This is going to do 3 harm. Does holy damage. And any creature killed with this cannot be revived in any way.
Sweet.
This is a Reaper scythe. And the memory comes flooding back to you of the 337 other times that you
Can
lived.
you give me
like
like
work as a Reaper?
I need you to improv 10 of the 337 like deaths.
That's
You
your
can totally-
memories, bud. You
One time you
I
just
used to
fell
work on a
downstairs.
shrimp boat.
He looks like he's gonna puke.
Face him away from me.
A lot of stuff going through your mind as you wake up and you are alive, and in a second realize that you are a Reaper and have died so many other times, and you're coming back, and you have always worked for an agency.
I have no magic whatsoever. They're like, get out there, bud.
Here you go, buddy.
You do have a
it.
spectral sight, which
Yeah,
you'd
now
be
I do.
better
No, but
with than magic
beforehand,
anyway.
beforehand, they were like, go ahead, go use the easy instruments of death that they use up in the on Earth, guns and swords.
My hand is on
Cool.
my gun, and I'm like, "Are you a vampire?"
No, fucking way better, dude. Honestly, I wish kind of sucks now that I'm like thinking about it, because like pretty sure I lived in Antarctica for like 2 years.
And I like ease up because I feel like a vampire would be way more aggressive than that.
Is he warm? Does he feel warm?
You're holding him.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah, he feels
Okay.
warm. He is.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
the
warm.
the life is back in him.
What's the hole look
I was
like in my
asking
head?
the keeper
Yeah,
there,
the-
Knocker.
Just gone.
The hole is gone. It has closed back up.
And yet I'm still covered in your blood. Cool.
Guess
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Guess what, guys? I found out that I've been working for an agency my entire life.
I'm just gonna put you on your feet.
Oh yeah,
This was a little weird.
I do like a little
Feel
hop
like a
step.
baby.
Like I feel great. I feel great. Other than the like 335 other times that I've like died and been revived, because all of that time in between, I forget all of it. Now I'm remembering it, and it's.
And you're not going crazy?
Yep, that's right. That one time that I fought a bear for real by myself without any help from like I actually. Yep.
Like in The Revenant. That movie we watched?
Yeah, we watched that. It was Leo is in that one.
Yeah.
That
Finally
was
got his
that was
Oscar.
actually made after you. That was the model.
Oh, because it's like yeah. Dude, I
yeah.
killed Elvis. I fucking did it.
I thought he was still alive. I was hoping.
Nope. That's a myth.
Nope. This was a vampire.
Yep.
I thought he was an alien.
No, it's I. He was so good at charming people, and like people liked his music. He was terrible.
That's why he only played shows at night.
It all comes together when you start thinking about it.
This is getting awful. Please stop.
Guys, I'm exhausted.
We have to get back to the car.
336
Honk,
year
Honk, honk.
lives. Insane.
Years.
Lives. I don't
Don't
know.
talk to me
It
about
yeah,
years.
I
You
could
guys
be
hear the
real
horn
old.
honking.
Why is my van inside the warehouse?
we heard a
because you
shot, and Skeeter drove in.
and
Oh,
Skeeter
that's right.
drove in.
The paint's scuffed up. There's dents in it.
I stay in Cousin Dan's head. Hey, Cousin Dan. So
I'm gonna-
why was
I'm gonna
Why
kill
was,
you. In my head, I'm saying I'm
scaring
gonna
you?
kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
oh sweet another person is that?
It's just me
That makes
saying
sense.
it over and over.
So we should get in the
Yeah, I might
van
not even
though.
have to do it.
You
My
hear a voice
bumper
that
is
says his
dented.
time has not yet come.
Heard that. You heard that?
Did I hear that
No.
too? Oh,
no,
thank
you
God.
didn't hear that. No,
Oh.
only Dan heard his time has not yet.
Oh, I'm the only one that hears that.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
It
say
was
it
the
out loud.
same
I'm gonna
voice.
say
It was
it in my.
Beth telling
I'm
you.
gonna say it in my brain to Skeeter. My time has not yet come.
I think he's talking about Skeeter.
His time is not yet coming, Rick. I don't know what that means. Honk 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 honk.
hey, what are you guys doing?
So inconspicuous.
I have a
Guys,
question
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
with my move.
Oh,
All right,
no.
so I want to take smite from the divine, but I don't have a divine weapon.
You are your divine weapon.
So can
I think we can manage something if that's what you want to take.
okay, because there's an unarmed version of it,
I already have smite.
but I'd like to be able to use my primary weapon as to get that bonus.
Okay. Yeah, so what's your primary weapon?
Just a 9mm.
A 9mm?
Yeah.
Holy
You
gun.
have blessed
It
your
is.
bullets.
It is like
You-
a beautiful 9mm.
yeah.
It's like white
you
and
have
gold shit.
you
Nice.
have blessed your bullets. These would be considered holy damage bullets then.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Constantine.
Constantine. Basically, that's sick.
I got
That's
the-
his character.
I got,
Yeah.
I got the keychain of different like holy symbols.
Good Benny from
Yeah.
No Man.
Send demons back to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the cult.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, so this area is empty now. This has all happened. Dan, you know that was a trap, and you know what you saw with Mr. Tanner. So you can connect the dots and assume that your former agency, or at least Agent White, is working with Tanner in some capacity.
Wait, was that both his agencies, his old one and his new one?
No, that was Beth,
just his
who
old
was
one.
who I just
That was
worked
Beth,
for.
who was just talking.
Oh no, I know that, but I'm talking about
Yeah.
when you were.
I met with my old
that was
agency.
his old one. That was his
Okay.
old one.
Okay. I didn't know if like your new agency.
No, I
was,
haven't.
like,
I have to
working with
talk to
your
them
old-
still. I still have to talk to those people
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you still haven't officially accepted the job. So
I thought I did.
No, I thought he did.
Oh no, I guess you did. Yeah, you did. You told them. Yeah, you
get
told
rid of
them
the
to
burn
come
notice.
on board. Yeah.
So my old agency is working with the politician dude, Tim Langer. That's his name, right? What's that guy's name?
Oh,
Todd
Liam Tanner.
Todd Lasso.
Tanner?
Tom
Liam Tanner.
Lasso.
Liam Tanner.
Oh, I knew it was an LT. I was close.
Todd Lasso.
That
Right.
all
That was a good
mixed up, buddy.
politician name.
It's okay. Your brain just got pretty scrambled.
Liam Tanner
Literally.
was his name, right? That's his name.
Yes.
Took me a few.
Christ.
I mean, 336 lives. I got to figure out. There's always a politician.
Skeeter, what's
Child.
happening? No one's back in the van yet.
You're talking about stuff, dude. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we're kind of
I really
standing
don't know
outside the van.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Am I
I'm
driving
looking
out
at
of
the
here?
fucking
That's fine.
damage on my van, and I'm pissed at you.
Yeah. What?
Look what you
This is
Why is
brand
there
new.
blood
I
on
got
your
it
forehead?
yesterday.
Why is there
No.
blood on your forehead?
I
You're
got
gonna
it
question the
today.
blood all over me?
Yeah, well, that was next.
Oh, I got shot.
Why?
Got shot in the head.
What?
You got headshotted. He got execution styled.
That's right.
executed.
I work
He
for
did.
death.
He shot him in the back of the head.
Who shot you in your back of
What
your
are they
head?
saying, Skeeter?
There's-
L-
I
Liam
broke down your
Tanner.
window, Tommy.
I'm
Just
in the
open your
back.
ear,
There's no
Richie.
windows.
You can hear
Liam Tanner shot him in your back of your head.
Is that
I,
you
I,
biscuit?
For the
I
love
walk
of
up
God,
to the
you can all hear each other.
I walk up to the damage and try to rub the scuffs out, and it doesn't come out, and makes me more angry.
You want to try to punch it out from the other side?
No, I'm just gonna get in it and call
There's a
them and
punch
tell
on your
them,
wrist.
You
tell
land
them
on
that
Hans's van.
someone stole it or something.
Guys, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
I think I got cast out.
Liam Todd tried to kill
Can't do
me.
my cool thing anymore. Yeah, that too. I mean, I guess that's a. But you're talking right now. It's fine. Whatever.
Hold
Well,
on
no,
a second.
he didn't try to. He did kill me.
Wait a second. Let's rewind that. Liam Tanner, and then wait, because I saw a flash in the room, like when I
Oh.
used to teleport, and I can't do that anymore.
Oh, I thought you saw the gunshot flash at me.
No, it definitely wasn't a gunshot flash.
Hendrix, I'm with you on this now. We see
So it's another.
Wait, you
That's what I was thinking. Like
I
Liam
take out my
Tanner,
cell phone
an
and I
angel. Then
text Damien.
like to investigate a mystery?
Investigate a mystery. Go ahead and roll.
what are you
I
texting?
texted Damien. I texted Damien.
I slap your phone while you're
You're
typing.
not in the van.
Yes, I am. I just said I got in.
Oh, okay. Well, fucking, I'm in the back then.
Damn it!
Get with Hendrix.
You can be
I
texting
rolled an
anyone,
8.
idiot.
All right. So an 8.
Gonna
on
give away your
investigate a
position.
Mystery, you hold 1. You can have 1.
What sort of creature is it?
Yeah, that's a good question. You would know that if this is the same sort of teleportation that you have, that those would be a type of angel wings.
Know of any rogue angels? Why can he just do what he wants? That's not fair.
What?
Oh wait,
You
he's probably doing what he's
would-
supposed to do.
Also know, and I think Barrick, you would also know that demons are just cast out angels.
Wait, am I a demon now? Shit.
Is that allowed?
I'll take. I think it's. I'll allow it.
No, I mean, was that like out loud? Aloud.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
like.
Okay. What is going on?
Quick,
What are
somebody
we...
throw holy water at me.
I don't
What?
have any. What? What?
Just do it.
I take
Yo, hold on
out
a
a
second.
little thing of holy water and I splash her with holy water.
It burns a little.
Oh boy.
Hendrik,
I'm sorry, that was acid. Let me.
The acid
Wrong
burns
vial.
less.
Wrong vial.
What's
that was the holy acid.
so Cousin Dan works for them.
okay?
Josh is a demon.
Yep. That's what happens when you try to
Kinda
do
hot.
good. You
Okay.
turn into a demon.
What would you were before?
I don't know, but I want to kind of eat your face right now. That's weird.
Is it
I had those with you before.
I'm into that. Let's keep this ball
I'd
rolling.
rather just toss him out of the car and leave him here.
I'd
You
rather not
guys
see
hear
face eating today.
Oh no.
faintly, because I think you probably have the radio turned down. An emergency broadcast signal kind of starts to come onto the radio.
They're gonna say sirens up. We gotta go.
Yeah.
What does it say? Turn it up.
Yeah. So you turn it up, and it is an emergency broadcast. Apparently, there have been a series of tornadoes spotted in the area. The area is on a tornado watch, and it's strange. There are at least 3 reported tornadoes happening right now.
Where are we, like city wise? I
Oakville.
don't think I ever actually knew this.
You're like
Mapleville?
Mapleville, yeah.
Oak Street, Mapleville.
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
in an area that
Oh,
gets
no.
tornadoes?
Occasionally. I mean, so we established that this was kind of Midwest-ish.
Okay.
No set geography. It's so just a sort of Midwest. You have had tornadoes before, but they're fairly rare.
So 3 like happening at once. Probably.
Oh yeah, super weird, supernatural.
Okay.
Weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go kill some monsters.
I mean,
You
Literally have
also, I
nothing
think,
else
at
to
that
lose.
point get a text back from your sect squad that it says, "Boss, you're gonna want to see this." And there's a picture of the rock quarry, and multiple tornadoes seem to be forming around the outside of it, but one massive tornado seems to be forming right in the center of it.
this is bad. It looks like the tornadoes are coming from the quarry,
How you fight a
and-
tornado?
and there is a massive one
Bullets.
right over it.
You shoot it.
Whatever
person
they're doing,
the
whatever
person
they're
making
doing
it.
in the
Eat a cows.
yeah, but we'd have to find a way in there. There's a massive tornado like surrounding it.
There's got to be tunnels to get in.
It'd be the only way,
Gosh, I have bad idea.
unless someone has a
Bad
plane and we
idea.
can, dive in the middle of it.
Wrong character.
Would that work?
What?
I might be able to get a
Diving
plane.
in the middle of it.
No.
What?
Might probably be way better
No.
off finding tunnels.
I've never
You're gonna die?
skydived before, and
You
you're
wanna-
gonna trust
you wanna
me to
die?
jump out of a plane?
No, you don't have to jump
Right.
out. We're gonna drive the plane down into it.
All right, that's not what you just said. You said
Hendrik, why'd you ask for the
Fucking
drugs?
what?
Did you say Endrick asked for drugs?
He did.
Can we
Endrick,
go
where are you
get
asking for
those?
drugs?
Why do you need
Yeah.
drugs?
Why?
Because I don't have magic.
I've never
I-
had
Oh
magic.
my god, I don't have wings. I'm
I
evil
messaged
now.
I
Apparently.
messaged back. I messaged back and I am asking if they can find any way into the quarry. If they can find any like underground.
Yeah,
Entrance.
they message you back pretty quickly, and they say there is an entrance towards the edge of the quarry. They also kind of describe it to you, and this super massive tornado that's forming there, it's windy because of the other tornadoes around it, but this particular one that's forming directly above it doesn't appear to be windy.
That's weird.
there's something almost supernatural about it.
While he's texting, I'm going to address Dan and Sasha. I'm like, Dan, you're a highly trained agent, and you also apparently work for Death, so you have like super physical training and like all this stuff.
Just found
Sasha,
out.
you were a fucking angel, and you probably have a black flame sword now instead of a regular flame sword. I don't fucking know. What do I have? The knowledge of Metallica. Cool, I'll sing them to death.
Fight him with your metal.
That's not a bad knowledge, Andrew. It's actually pretty handy. You got a lot of help.
I can't wait to Sandman them all.
Why would you Sandman? You can just
I can teach you how to shoot a gun very quickly.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me damage.
Wait a second. Wait, stop it, stop it, stop it. Shut up. Stop it. What makes you think doing that is even going to bring them back? What if you just take these drugs and it does nothing except turn you into a fucking
demon?
No, a mushroom face.
A mushroom person.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the mushroom roots are gone in this area. Also,
you did gather that that was the case. I think you gathered that all of the demon dust that would have been distributed in this area would have been connected to that one spore queen. And with that destroyed, anyone who was affected previously is no longer affected.
We could have saved Paul.
We could have saved Paul.
Could have saved Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's too late for Paul.
It's all right. Death needed
Oh, you
needed a
burned him
couple.
to death.
Death needed a couple to go across the bridge.
It was necessary, I think.
You had a quota.
Yeah, I got to get the quota up.
My squad said that there's a entrance at the edge of the quarry to get in.
This guy's got squads.
They also, I do. They also said that the massive tornado over the quarry is not windy. Like there's no wind being produced from it. I'm just telling you what they said. Clearly a supernatural phenomenon right now.
Speaking of squads, I've been asking for a squad with my agency for so long. I should probably just send a message to the new agency that I'm working for. See if they send
right now. We're
Probably
a
not a
squad.
bad idea.
No, but they'd send me extra people for backup.
Poorly trained squad, but we are.
I could get a trained squad. I think I'm gonna send a text message to the agency.
Is that
Alright,
what
well-
you ended up taking for your
Yeah.
thing? Okay. All right. Yeah. Then no role required. You get a message back saying we'll send them out. Are they meeting you
Right.
somewhere?
I'll have them meet us at the quarry if that's where we're going.
Okay. All right.
We should definitely go to the quarry because that's where everything's coming from. So
Well, thought process was if they need me for like the body of like the Antichrist or something,
Yeah.
put it on like this Facebook, your campaign manager, and then like tell them where to meet me, and then I'm bait.
Why are we trying to get them involved too right now?
Because those are the
What if
people
they're
that
two
want me.
different things?
Well,
But they were
that's
gonna find them
right.
at the quarry.
Okay, so we'll get the drop on them.
I don't think we will. No.
You take another look at that photo and you can see there is a familiar looking helicopter that has landed at the quarry.
There you go.
It is the
Campaign helicopter.
presidential candidate's Liam Tanner's helicopter.
So,
Take this guy
So
to-
we need to
potentially what
go
we're
there.
dealing with is we're dealing with ghouls and vampires and other stuff that we don't know about, and maybe like bears that have done drugs.
Demons.
No, we took care of the drugs.
What do you mean demons? Well, we have a demon, right? What are you?
So,
I
I'm
don't know.
You're
also
Sasha.
thinking that
That's
I
all that
don't think
matters to me.
Mr. Liam is an angel because he's bringing on the apocalypse. That's something up.
well, I mean, I'm
If
sure
you
at
think
one
about
point he
it,
was.
though-
He's
Hold
probably
on a
cast
second.
out.
He could be, yeah, but I was cast out and I can't do that. So
Well,
my
you
thought
have-
is that he was.
Maybe
he
you're not.
was- right, but
Might
that's
not
what
be
I was
as
gonna
old
say. I was
as
more
he
of like
is.
a soldier angel as opposed to like
Maybe-
a
Yeah, I think
angel or like a
With your
Maybe there's
history,
some-
you would know that there would be some. You would have to be at least an archangel to be able to do that. You know?
Fair. I didn't put
Maybe
enough
this-
time, you guys.
maybe
I'm
there's still a
sorry.
little
Did
hope for
you-
you.
You mean to tell me I shook off the mesmerization of an archangel?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Stop asking me questions.
See,
that I don't know
that's
the
pretty
answer to.
metal. I don't think I could do that.
Maybe I am the chosen one.
Out of character. Out of character. Did the agency, like when I asked Beth for like a group, like help, I was because I picked the squad. I like that's where my head was at. Like when I said that. So I don't know.
Had you said that, I totally would have gone down that line. Would you like to have a Grim Reaper squad?
Well, so I was wondering. Yeah, I would. Yes, but I was wondering if I could offer it to Sasha. I feel like she'd be like the perfect candidate to be part of the Reaper squad.
Ooh, pick me.
You
Pick
don't
me.
really have that authority
What a
to like make her a Reaper.
no, not me maker,
Oh.
but like ask Death to be like, believe me, this is like the perfect candidate to be a Reaper.
Okay.
Like I put it. Yeah, I put it in a good word.
She belongs to someone else.
What about my buddy Endrick? He lost all his powers.
He's compromised.
Okay, good talk.
Oh, good.
Good talk.
Yeah, okay, so we'll handle that in a little bit. What are you guys doing? Are you guys heading to the quarry?
We're heading on the quarry, right? We have to.
Dan.
How do you kill a demon?
What?
Can you make what's that word?
Requisition.
An
Tacos.
inventory requisition. Like,
That
can you
should work.
request things from your group?
I mean, I can try.
You need nunchucks?
I got yours. Put them out.
No. Listen, I can't fire a gun, but I'm a fucking nerd and I know how to use a sword. Can you get me a sword?
What kind of sword you want?
A long sword.
Those noodle
Are you
arms
going
can't
to
hold
throw
that.
it?
You'd be fucking surprised, my dude.
You
I got
should
some
see him
Cali
with a
sticks.
PVC pipe.
You
Um,
happen to have a sword in your van. It's already
I was-
packed in there.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable. It's probably poking me in the ass or something at this point. Dude, what
Fucking
the
love this
fuck?
game.
You have concealed compartments.
Check that compartment back there. The one you're sitting on. You didn't know it was a compartment, did you?
No,
Just
this thing is honeycombed, my dude.
Stand up, hold on to the top because you're fall. We're driving, and then just give the compartment a little heel hit. The back of your foot,
Sweet.
and it opens, and there's just a long sword in there. I guess.
Sweet. I'm ready.
We talking like a Sephiroth long
What
sword?
does a long
No.
sword count as?
Like,
Not a fucking
Uncommon.
Nodachi. That's ridiculous.
I mean, a
the Master
sword
Sword?
would probably
Two
be
harm?
2 harm, yeah, because it can't
Big
be
knife is
3,
1 harm.
'cause that would be a divine weapon. Yeah,
A shotgun
so
is 3 harm.
2 harm.
Can I try? Well, I was gonna say, can I try to bless his weapon and make it divine? But I don't think I can do that. Right
Yeah,
now?
no, let's say
Not anymore.
longsword. I'll give you 3 harm on it, but it does regular damage, not holy damage.
That's fine.
Cool.
Oh, did you see my new weapon? I just hold out like the scythe that I have now.
So that's how you kill a demon. Is with a
And
demon.
then,
Hey!
and then it just disappears
What?
because
Are we talking about killing
you don't
demons
have
right
to
now?
sell it.
So
It's still really
When he-
soft. It's still really like I
Almost.
can't.
When he
Like,
holds it
you-
out, it seems to just appear in his hand, and this spectral light
fuck?
emanates from it with smoke just kind of coming out of it, and you all feel immediately just super uncomfortable.
I don't.
being
I
this
think it's
close
fucking
to this
rad.
thing.
Can I add a little bit of like a little bit to it when I do call for it, I guess, is what I would say. Like I call for the scythe and it shows up. Like the hood just goes over me. Like it just happens.
Yeah.
It's just like
Totally.
all of a sudden I'm
Totally.
in the black robe and the hood just appears and I'm like,
Yeah.
pretty cool, huh? And then I let it go and I'm back to Dan in like his like nice suit.
You know,
I'm
I never
uncomfortable,
liked
like-
you until now.
I'm uncomfortable like a drunk friend just pulled a loaded gun in his apartment.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, this is a talk
Like, that's how
about it.
uncomfortable I am
Look what
right
I
now.
got.
Well, that all
fucking the whole that scene from Semi Pro.
There's an uneasy feeling that goes with it. Not for you, Dan, but for kind of everybody around it.
Put it in an AirPod and play Taylor Swift because that helps.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Yeah, so you guys head to the quarry. You get there, and your sect barrack is there waiting for you.
They're fighting my sect.
They're not fighting. They appear to there appears there was a standoff. But they're all very nervous about each other. But you guys show up and kind of clear the air for them. And there was let's see. So you Barrett got a text while you guys were driving out there from your mentor, basically just saying that he respects that you are trying to make this work without killing Skeeter, but we're running out of time, and eventually they may have to take matters into their own hands.
As we're traveling, I was about to ask, so Barrick, is your friends going to be there? And are they going to like try to kill me?
No, they're not.
Okay.
This group is under my command, but we have a window where they're not. If we can pull this off, we're good. But we got to pull this off.
Oh. Well, here's my question to you, Skeeter. If you get taken over by a demon, do you want us to kill you?
I mean,
I feel like that's a valid question.
it's a super
It's a
valid question.
possibility. What if it's the only way to save the world? What are your thoughts?
There's got to be another way. I don't
I'm
think
just
I like to
thinking,
die.
if that's the only way, what are your thoughts?
I've seen a lot of bad TV, and like, there's always another way. Like, you can have a heart conversation.
This is
and,
real.
like, talk it
No,
out.
stop. This is life. That's TV.
Are you sure this is life?
Yes, I'm
Like,
sure.
there's some crazy
This
shit
is
that's going
real.
on.
This is real, okay?
I have to agree with Sasha on this. Like
In all
this
of my
is not
TV shows, people die a lot.
You took a drug test from an owl.
Yep. You're not wrong.
I know I'm not wrong. This is
I've never
crazy.
seen that in TV ever. So your point is invalid.
I don't know.
I'm glad it was unique.
Your point is invalid. I've never seen that in a TV.
I haven't.
Yeah, so you guys.
So okay, so you're leaving that choice up to us. Well, I don't think you want to
See,
hear my
here's the thing.
choices.
Here's the thing. I've already shook that dude off once.
I've lost a lot today, man. I'm ready to kill anyone.
Then
So
hold your turn, all right? I'm the one with everything to lose.
I walk away from him. Fuck
I think
you.
we all are.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, we're all.
Maybe not Death Dan now, but
Well,
I've just been
I gotta-
told there's no
I've gotta-
way. Like, there's
Oh.
a slim possibility I'm walking away from this.
well, so no, I need to
this-
protect.
well-
I need to protect the apocalypse from happening because I'm gonna lose a lot of like my quota. Like it's gonna really be bad for me.
So this is a
and-
revenue thing for you. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
100%.
So we're.
It's
just
not
wanna-
revenue. It's not revenue. It's lives. Like
Yeah,
I
things
guess.
cease to exist if there's no
Yeah.
more lives.
we work.
I
We
gotta tell
work
you-
hard.
Well,
Like,
and
yeah.
You guys are making me
If-
rethink my decisions. I'm
if
not gonna
we
lie.
if we fail this, then the entire world will suffer for hundreds of years.
Thousands.
So I can tell you this right now. There is absolutely no way we're failing this. So, as much as
we
it
don't
pains
have
me to
we don't
say
have that
this,
option.
sure we do. They
We
don't
don't have
have
that
me.
option.
You don't have the end of the world. If we can stop them before they get to me, then it sounds like I just should walk away. If they get to me, then I guess I'm not walking away, boys. And Sasha, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to exclude you there.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
And on
Don't touch
that,
me.
we're
Still a
gonna
little
take
sore
a
from the
quick
holy
break.
water.
I'm kind of
Thank
worried. I'm
Jesus.
kind of worried if
I
anyone
have to be
touches
so
me
bad.
now. Honestly,
Our brave hunters have shown up to the quarry and met with their respective teams, kept them from killing each other, and yeah, so you are outside of this entrance that has been found to the quarry. It looks to be a tunnel. With there is a wooden frame and a door built into kind of the side of this tunnel, but it does appear that it's mostly rock inside.
I'm going to introduce myself to Barrack's tech members. Hi, Skeeter. They were probably going to be dealing with a bunch of demons. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. And then I introduce myself to Cousin Dan's sect members. Hi, I'm Skeeter. We're probably going to be dealing with some demons, and I don't shake your hand because I don't know what'll happen. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you.
About?
I'm giving a heads up.
Dan, you notice this, and I don't think anyone else sees it. Your team that comes in has the same sort of spectral hoods and reapers that you have, but you're the only one who sees this.
yeah, they're like.
To everyone else, they look perfectly human.
Can I see both? Like, is there a way to like me to
You
like
see,
so I can?
so you see them, but there's a spectral kind of opaque.
I got you. I like it. That's fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. So you guys go in.
This
You see around you
This
the-
agency's the shit.
You see around you there are multiple tornadoes, and it appears since you've driven there, another one has appeared all around you, and you're catching wind off of that. It is, don't get me wrong, extremely windy here. Those appear to be unnatural tornadoes. But this one in the center, this massive one that has gotten bigger since the picture that you've seen, it does not appear to be causing the type of wind that it should be, and it doesn't appear that the wind is like centralized on that one. Yeah. So you guys go in?
Yeah.
Yep.
I shoulder the sword. I'm like,
Yes.
let's fucking do this, I guess.
Cool.
All
right.
I give all my guys nods, and this is gonna be fun.
I make sure
yes.
Barrack's tech is in front of me.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
So you guys go in, and as you go in, you see that it is a rock tunnel, and there are some bits of stone that kind of tumble down here and there because it's so windy outside. It's windy enough that it is causing some kind of vibrations in this tunnel as you're going through it. Not enough to cave in, you don't think, but it's there. And you go down this tunnel for what seems to be about a half a mile, and then it starts to change from rock to office spaces. White walls with black doorways and tiled floor. And as you kind of walk down the hallway here, you see this hallway that you're in has 3 doors on either side of the hall, and then at the end it intersects another hallway going left or right. And it's a dead end. So you, at the end of the hall, would have to turn left or right.
Curiosity's gonna get me here.
It's 3 doors.
Down.
Shut up.
Here
You.
without you, baby.
Yeah,
This
3
is 2
doors
nights in a
on
row,
each
okay?
side.
Stop it.
You say it's office space. Does there happen to be names on these doors?
No, they are all blank.
God. Oh, thank Jesus. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Or you're like freaking out thinking everyone's names is gonna be on the doors.
Or I wasn't gonna be able to read the shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's even scarier.
it's like it's in like ancient Sumerian or something.
Right? There are pictures. Oh, great. I'm not going in there. So what just happened? We went from rock.
So we
to
can
an
go
office.
left or right or in these doors. Right?
You guys want to check out what's in one of the doors?
I'm a fan of going left.
Oh.
I just like going left. Usually everybody goes right. And if you go left, usually if like there's 2 lines, the left line's always shorter.
But there was like a show with doors. But look at your doors.
Can I read a bad
I'm just saying,
situation?
nobody ever wants to go left.
Please.
Yeah, sure. Roll read it back.
I mean,
Maybe
is
that
it
will-
bad? It's a
maybe we'll-
choice.
Maybe we'll get some.
It went from rock to office space.
I can
Bad.
act under pressure. I don't know. Is that different? I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to.
completely
I'm trying.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's a bad situation.
Act under
We are going
pressure
into
wouldn't
shit.
really apply. You don't
Yeah.
feel under pressure. You feel like you're still like you haven't been made yet.
Rolled a 9.
Roll a 9. Okay.
For a bad situation.
For read a bad situation.
I get
Alright,
1.
I'll-
Hold 1. What's the best way in? Looking left or right?
It's. I think you. I mean, you realize just like Sasha said, it's not necessarily bad. It's a choice. There doesn't appear to be a best way. It's just a choice.
Is there any
It's
smells coming from
entirely
either
up to
side?
you.
Decisions.
You only got
We
one
should go next.
question.
No, yeah, no. This is
Oh, I mean,
Dan,
yeah, hey,
Dan's,
yeah.
Dan's
Are
going.
there any? You don't smell anything. It smells institutionally clean.
Oh no, that's the worst. Well, like bleach.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
you ever see that movie Ghostbusters 2 when like they went into the subway and
No.
there was like this other subway underneath like the subway?
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah. So in this world, Ghostbusters 2 doesn't exist.
Oh
All
my
God.
the other,
You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person.
all the other films that we've discussed have been real, but just
Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters 2.
The Ghostbusters redo exists, and it's the highly most acclaimed film of the century.
You just made Pat so mad.
Anarchy.
He's like, it's Bill Murray, motherfucker.
End of days, baby. End of days. I'm on Team Demon.
It's the apocalypse. There's no Ghostbusters 2.
What? There's nothing to live for.
You just destroyed
Bill
Peter.
Murray and Garfield, and that's it. Why? I'm done. Continue.
Wait, so we go left, we go right, or we open a door?
Or we go further down. We should open a door.
Which door?
4.
There's only 3.
There's 3 on each side.
Oh, I thought there were only 3.
That's 6.
There's 3 on each side. Yeah, so there are
Oh.
6 doors in total, 3 on each side. So if you want to open it, or
Okay.
tell me which side and closest or farthest or in the middle.
Guys, if we're in hell, like, do you think those doors represent sins?
It's not hell.
This is probably hell.
It's not hell. Not deep enough.
I
would
also
say
don't
this-
think it's hell.
This is not hell.
This could be like pre-hell.
Yeah,
Like
I
my own
think-
personal
Pretty
hell.
hell.
There we go.
I've been in hell
Somebody's
ever
personal
since
hell.
I
It's an office space.
had to start hanging out with you guys.
Right?
That's
Wow. Wow. Not the 336 deaths. That
Nope.
wasn't hell.
No,
It's somebody's hell.
Right. All right. Fuck it. And no one's doing anything. I will. Is it 3 doors here, 3 doors there?
Yeah, 3 doors on each side in the hallway.
So, and we're to the the
They all
wall that
look
we're
identical to each
facing.
other.
The wall that we're facing, and I'm gonna open the door, the 3rd door to the right, going to the right.
3rd door to the right. Okay.
we're
So you go into the third door to the right, and you see a office space, just a generic office space. There's a computer there, desk, and you see an identical door at the end of that.
Like
cubicles.
Like going into another room from there?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's like a
Can I see in that room? I look in the room. Then I look around the corner to see if I see a door down the hall that would be connected to that room.
All right. So you are looking in the room that she just opened?
Yep, and then I'm gonna turn and look down like the hallway to the right to see if there's a door that would be
you
like.
You look down the hallway to the right, and it is identical to this
one. No.
Which could make sense. Skeeter, stand right here. I put him like right at the T where like he can see down all three hallways. And then I walk down to the door on the first door on the right, taking a right. First door on the right. So if it's identical to that one, I should be able to open that door and look in and see her if I'm doing this right.
So you go down the hall.
Yeah.
And you open that door. Yeah, so you open that door and you just see an office space.
And I don't see her where I would expect her to be.
No, you do not.
They're not connected.
There's an identical door at the end of the hall, or at the end of that room too.
So they're not connected. So I close that door, walk back down to them. They're not connected.
Maybe there's like a middle row of cubicles.
You know the real monster is the person who built an office space with no fucking windows.
That's most office spaces.
No.
I mean, we are underground.
I'm guessing this is
there's a housing crisis and everything.
I think it's just help.
I think this is magic.
Oh yeah, rub it in.
Established though that like
What? It's an underground office.
I'm gonna open the next door in the office that I'm already in. I'm opening that door. That goes further in.
I will watch her from the doorway.
Okay. So you open the next door in
the office. Yeah.
Okay. And you've gone back around to the doorway. Yeah. Okay. You open it and there is another identical office.
For the door or just the office?
Yep.
I open that door.
It leads to a hallway, identical to the other one.
Oh my god. I leave all these doors open behind me too, so I can still see back through them.
Yep.
I walk away from the T-junction and look through the weird doorways. Sasha, what's going on?
Yes, shouting is a great idea.
Well, I was thinking in your head then.
You look
Sasha, what's going on?
You look through the doorways and you see yourself standing in the hall.
Oh god.
Throw up.
Oh, shit.
I knew it was magic.
It gave me vertigo really quick. It was weird.
I can't do anything about it because I don't know anything about magic, but I knew it was.
You got more doors.
More doors.
Open the middle door on the right.
On the right. You open it. Identical office space.
I fucking hate this.
I open the door next to the one where Indrik just opened on the
All right.
right.
So the closest one on the right. Okay. You open that and it is a conference room. With an identical black door on the opposite end.
We open the doors. All three doors on the left are opened as Dan walks down and looks in each room.
Okay. On the left, you see a conference room. And the first one, the middle one is a janitor's closet, and the farthest one is an office.
And
That's the door's already open on that.
And they all have identical doors on the.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not really an office. It's just the concept. We have to look past the concept.
Is the janitor's office the only thing that's different? Conference room,
It's a
conference
closet,
room,
not an office.
janitor's room.
It's
Office,
Conference room,
janitor's
conference
janitor's
room.
closet,
office.
conference room.
No, conference, office on the right.
Yep.
Conference, janitor, office on the left.
So wait, the only thing that's
It's the janitor's room.
different is janitor and office. That's the different thing.
Can I go up twice, down twice, left, then right, then left, then right, and see where that leads me to?
No, we already did that.
No, let me try. Let me do my things.
You in one way or another find yourself standing back in the same hallway.
Let's just go down the hallway instead of through the rooms.
Well, we should find some stairs.
Let's go left because that was what Sasha wanted to do the first time.
I did want to go
Going
left
left.
initially.
You go left and you end up in an identical hallway.
And we just keep going left.
The door's all open.
The doors are closed here.
Oh. Does the hall end or does it keep going?
It's identical.
To a T?
Intersecting left or right. Yep.
Go left.
T.
You just keep going left until
Go left.
You know, if we go left
Identical
enough
hallway.
times, if we go left enough times, really we're going right.
We should
That
go.
interesting?
Yeah, we should go past three
rights,
doors
take a-
or six
wait,
doors
three
open
lefts,
when
take a
we take
right?
the next left.
So you take a left.
Yes.
Okay. Identical hallway.
Are the doors open?
No.
Go to the end. Take a left.
Identical hallway.
Are the doors
I'm
open?
thinking this is not the right solution.
Every time we move, I'm marking walls with my wax that I have in my backpack.
I thought you were gonna say every time we move, an angel gets wings. I was gonna fucking hit you.
No.
You don't run into any of them.
Yeah. This is
It's a fresh, new, identical hallway.
You're asking the wrong guy to do this for you guys.
I look for a fire alarm. Can I pull a? I don't know. I feel like I need an adult.
There
You guys
is no
tried
fire
knocking on
alarm.
a door?
What if we start a
No!
fire?
There's no alarm, so
I don't think we could get out.
Wish I could.
right now that we're like, we've gone too far. I don't know where we
Dan
are.
pulls out a
anymore.
lighter. Yeah,
I have a lighter.
Hendrik, here, you can still make a
saying-
fire.
What
You just
am I
wanna
going to
burn
set
the
No
whole
fire?
thing down?
sprinklers here either. There's
We're
no
gonna-
there's
it's
no
we're underground
sign of any
too.
kind of
That
fire.
office
detector.
room.
Wait,
The conference
underground.
table.
you start a fire. We follow the smoke.
There you go.
I mean,
Wouldn't that just lead us back outside?
That's a
Well,
great
yeah.
idea.
Did we
Hopefully
close the
that's
door
where.
behind us?
Hopefully
No.
that's where we can go. I want to get out of here. Outside would be a great
especially
thing.
if it's on fire.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
no,
like this
You've
place.
lost the outside. You haven't seen the outside in
Hey,
We
since
would just
you-
have to go. We
came
went
here.
left a bunch of times, so we would just go right.
We've gone
Not how
left 4 times.
That's not how it's
guys,
going to
I
work.
haven't
We should
seen
anymore.
any
essentially
marks, so
be
we're
back
still
where
on
we
new
were.
territory.
I think
Exactly.
you guys understand that every time you
No.
make a turn. No.
No, I'm just gonna say you don't assume we
No,
understand shit.
That's what I'm saying. We've gone left 4 times. We should be back where we started, and we're not.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right, well, we live here now, guys, so get comfy.
All right, I'm
Dysfunctional
gonna
dad.
take-
Quick question out of
Please
character.
help.
Just
Always
gonna ask you this as a friend and someone who enjoys your company. What the fuck, dude? We went
You
through
guys
this
were
with
so
we went
close.
through this. We
You
went through
were
this
so
with
close.
Vandal. Vandal did this to us on Garaxia. We don't need to do this ever again on any of our shows. You've
I really
seen
don't know.
Okay,
You
hang
punish, I
on,
don't know
hang on,
what
hang on,
you
This
do.
is a
This
different
is a-
puzzle.
this is a punishment.
Hang on.
You were so
I
close.
start opening
You
all the doors
stumbled
again.
on it, and then you walked away.
I start opening
You
all the
start-
doors again.
Okay, all right. The rooms farthest from you, office on either side. In the
Okay.
middle, janitor's closet, office.
All right.
And then in front of you, 2 identical conference rooms.
I go into the janitor's closet.
Yep.
Okay, you see an identical door on the back end of the closet.
I
kick
open
it
that
open.
door.
It's a
No, I
fresh,
do.
new, different hallway.
Oh, I knew it.
Different hallway.
I knew it. It was the only thing that was different. God, yeah, I shouldn't have let you talk me out of it.
I was getting to that, and you're like, we go down the hall. And I was like, fuck me then.
Well, then we should have ignored everyone else and stuck with our guns. From now on, I'm doing what I want. Fuck
I
you
don't
guys.
have one of those either.
I
Stick with our swords,
offered
'cause
you
we
a
both have one of
gun.
those.
It's true. You were offered a gun.
I have a gun.
I
Pick your
offered it to
sword.
you.
Congratulations, you've solved my map
Not-
puzzle.
My
Right,
janitor
wasn't that
closet
bad.
puzzle.
Well,
Just
that
a lot
part,
of
now
door
we're in a new
opening.
hallway.
Now we're in a no hallway that we
Uh,
have to figure out.
This one is clearly different, and you can
No
see
doors.
uh,
I agree.
There-
We should get the
there
matches
are
again.
100%.
some doors, but you see at the end of the hall what looks to be
Flaming sword.
some glass windows looking into a laboratory.
Oh no.
I wanna go back
Laboratories
out
are
now.
never good.
Can we unfinish the puzzle?
I look inside. What's in there? A bunch of zombies. I'm excited. Let's go. I want to kill something. I'm pissed off. Having a bad day. What's in the lab? I want to know.
You see some different from here. You see some different tables with some test tubes and some sort of test subject that is kind of encased on some of the tables. You can't really make out exactly what it is from here. Are you going to the room?
I was kind of like, if there was a glass, I was looking through the glass like this.
Oh, you were looking through the. Okay, then you see the full picture. You see there are various tables with what look to be smaller versions of the queen spore that you saw.
Oh no.
And in various different stages of growth. And you see there's also at the end of the room what appears to be an observing room for what looks like it could be some sort of gate. There is an arched mechanism kind of built around it to in the shape of a gateway.
I don't very much care for that.
Yo,
Sure, wanna do?
I don't want to go. What's going on?
There's lots of like weird fungus in there. It made me sneeze. Sorry.
Did you get infected?
No, I'm good. I didn't go in there. I was
don't
outside. I
know.
went like this against the glass, like a little kid in the candy
Maybe it could
store.
have been on like transmittable through the glass.
Yes,
You-
that's how it's worked so far.
You haven't noticed that any of it's live. Like it
No.
doesn't look the same as the live one that you saw before it was burnt. It looks more similar to the dead kind of lifeless fungus that you
looks-
saw after it was burned.
It looks sad. Sad and like I don't know.
Fucking good.
Good thing
Also,
I got
there's
this
some sort
lighter
of
still.
gate. Some sort of gate. I don't know, like a. I don't know if it goes anywhere.
Through the fungus.
Oh, I don't know. It was like look over there. I'm gonna point it out. See?
So
That's
as
the
I
way
look
in.
through the laboratory, I see the test subjects. Are they thinking anything?
You don't catch any thoughts outside of your
Good.
normal group.
Good. Sweet.
You
Well, you're certainly not alive.
do you walk up to the glass too and look into it?
I really don't want to, but sure, why not? Let's check it out.
As you approach the glass, you notice that at the end of the hall in the observation room, the gate appears to glow a little bit as you approach.
no.
Oh,
that's not good.
the chosen one.
That's so. I don't see that gate over there. I don't know what you're talking about. And I walk back over and I stand your cousin's hand.
Wait. The gate glows blue when Skeeter's near.
Yeah, I'm not. Nope. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea.
I had to say it.
That's a bad gate.
Hi.
I think you're
I
the
think it
key to
looks
open the
nice.
gate.
That's
Yeah.
a bad thing.
Can
No,
I
the
know.
gate's not gonna try to jump inside your body.
What's it? You don't lock things behind the door without like a person key. There's something bad behind that door.
You need to slow
There's
down.
something
When
bad.
you get
There's something
excited,
bad.
when you get excited, I can't understand.
I don't know what's going on right now. But that's glowing and it's me, and then I know I'm gonna bring about the end of days, and that's gonna be a bad thing.
Wait. You should switch to your Pierce Brosnan voice.
what is
Can't
this
do that?
gate like made out of?
It's hard
Which is
to
my
tell from
favorite
here.
part.
Do you go inside the lab?
Where's your favorite one?
Well,
I mean,
I'm
with
tired of
more
this. I'm
metal
gonna
from
start
what you can
smashing.
tell.
No, I
from
don't
here.
want you to do that.
Can I
On
go
board?
investigate it?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
walk up to it.
It's hard to do with the species
Okay.
women. You know?
Does it do anything when I walk up?
Roll investigate a mystery.
Thank you. I agree with you, cowboy.
That's gonna be
Number.
6.
6.
That's
Okay.
serious.
Yeah. So that's a miss, right?
Yeah.
There is.
So describe to me kind of how you're investigating this, how you're kind of like what you're looking for exactly, but do it as a 6.
Would do it as a 6.
We wanted to be at like a 10. What we
I
got
just
you
bend
at like
over
a
at it.
6.
And I try to look at it with my ass. No. I
This is
am
how I look-
one.
This is how I look at things.
You're the
Uh,
investigation that we have at home.
I guess I'm just trying to, I don't know, see if I can make out what it's made out of. Like I start knocking on it, like what material is this?
Yeah, I mean, you can't tell. It's looking metallic in nature.
Okay.
Yeah. So you, yeah, I can't give you much on that. Are you the only one who went in as you
Was
kind of like?
Wait, did he go in there? I thought you were looking at it from the outside.
He went in. Yeah, he
I
went
want
in.
to
No, I would not let
investigate.
you go in there alone.
I
Oh my
follow
God.
him.
Yes, I
Okay,
do too.
all right.
Oh, I'm going
So-
in there.
That changes things. Even on a 6, you see the closer that Skeeter gets, the brighter this thing glows.
Yep. Nope. Maybe don't get near it. Maybe not, Skeeter.
Does it have any like runes or sigils or anything on it that I can see?
How much do I want to give you on that?
I don't
Not that
know.
you can see immediately. Not that you can see right here.
Can I
to the
look
naked
for
eye.
that?
You
I
can
look for
investigate a
that?
mystery.
Oh, I'll try.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can help with that.
Yeah. I rolled
Are
a
there any-
10.
Are there
That's
any
good.
wires?
You get a +1.
Oh,
There
well,
are
it doesn't help.
wires. Yeah, there's some pretty obvious
rolled
Yeah,
very
wires.
look at the regular
bad.
moves for help out. I rolled a 10. You get him a 10. You get a +1.
It appears that it's assisted by science.
I rolled a 4 with your help.
Oh, nice. That's experience.
Oh
A
no.
4 with his help.
Yeah. You don't see shit.
Does it?
Yeah. Looks like a bunch of metal. Stupid. I hate it.
Does it look like
You-
it can be unplugged to not work?
You can't find a power supply. It seems to be hardwired into the building. Yeah, it's there. It's there. You're contending with
We're
it.
Bad at
Okay.
this, you guys.
You also
Wait.
noticed that. Sorry. Yeah. What is it? Peter?
I would like to. Oops.
Whoops.
I would like.
okay.
I would like to actually request and tell you what I found in one of my pockets.
What'd you find? Oh my God.
what did you
was it?
find in one of your pockets?
I found a bag of drugs for Hendrik.
You found it.
And I'm gonna tell him in my head that hey Hendrik, I found the stuff that you needed. Say nothing, and just kind of like meet me out back,
Meeting out bat. You're fucking dumb. Sorry. That wasn't nice. I apologize immediately.
I say in my head, do you mean hang back?
That's so stupid.
Andrew, this is my first drug deal. It's just, you know what I meant. It's just fucking curious.
Yeah, because we're not gonna notice you walking away. Hey, Skeeter, where are you going?
Away from the
Especially-
glowing blue gate.
Aren't
Yeah,
you
that
like
tracks.
afraid to die?
we
Aren't
did
you
tell him to
afraid
go
to
away
die?
from
Like,
that.
why?
Glowing blue
Yes,
gate.
but why are you walking away from everyone who's trying to protect you right now?
Because you
I
guys
go
are
with
going to
him.
investigate that gate.
Cool. Yeah, you go with him.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll keep him company. If something comes through it, you guys are probably better equipped than me to deal with that.
Guys are bad liars.
Yeah, you're really stupid.
What am I lying about?
You guys gonna get mad if I tell you the truth?
Probably.
See, so I'm hiding you the penny of suffering.
What did you just say? You're hiding me the
What?
penny of Zephyrin?
That's the one.
I didn't
I
hear
heard.
that.
I heard. I'm hiding you the
It-
penny of suffering.
I think the politician's taking over his body right now. We might have to kill him.
What are you
Hang on,
doing?
hang
What are you doing? What are you doing? The two of you. Terrible liars.
I didn't
I thought
lie
you
about
said-
anything.
What?
I found some drugs. And I was gonna give it to Andrew because he doesn't have any powers. He doesn't even have gunning. Look at him. Look at how he looks with that super katana.
Looks awesome.
What's he gonna
Not a
do? to
katana
achieve
at
it?
all. It's a long
He looks
sword.
a long sword and he looks super cool.
The fact that you think you're gonna do anything to a demon with that is stupid. It doesn't even put it on a flame.
Why are you so angry?
Yeah,
I'm
why
not
are you being
angry.
so mean?
Because I don't want him to die. If I have
So,
to die,
okay, let me just rewind what you just said.
So you're gonna
I don't
give
want
him
him to die,
drugs?
so I'm going to give him drugs.
yeah, he's already
Do you
tainted.
remember how horribly affected he was after the drugs? Do you not remember that?
What was more
To be
important? is
fair,
did-
Hey,
Oh,
to be
oh,
fair, I
fair.
didn't expect to live. So
Do you still think you're gonna go to wizard jail if you take the drugs and do magic?
honestly, you're probably gonna go even without magic. So
Do you
fuck
even
it.
think taking
No, I
these
don't.
drugs is going to give you
So
any
what if-
magic?
what if
Like,
you-
why
what if
would
you
you
take
get
it-
magic from that?
Right. What if you take it and then you
You're
don't
just
have
on
magic
drugs.
and now you're just
Right.
high?
You're all fucked
you-
up trying
then
to
you're
not
real-
gonna feel pain.
And then you're real helpful.
You guys have noticed in this kind of pause between conversation that since Skeeter's been standing here, even farther back, when he initially did move back, it did dim, but is now growing in strength.
We need to get out of this room.
I think
We need
something's
to go through the
Or-
door.
We need to destroy it.
Somebody make a decision. I don't care what we do. Just tell me what to do.
I hand him the drugs.
I don't know. I don't know how to destroy it.
I also hand him the drugs. I also have a bag of drugs.
I hit the gate
I
with my
have
flaming
two.
sword. I hit the
You
gate
pull
with my
out-
flaming sword. I don't know.
You pull out your flaming sword and you
Like that
swing at the gate. And you make contact with the metal, and it seems to go through. It doesn't seem to affect the brightness, and in fact, at this point, it is beginning to get pretty intense, and there seems to be some heat coming off of this.
Oh God.
This
Hot.
well, you recognize it now as a portal. You know it's for sure a
Oh.
portal.
Let's go. Let's go. We're about to fight this motherfucker.
Are we
And
gonna go? Wait, are we going through it, or is something coming
You-
through?
The
Something must be
nose,
coming
Hendrik, up
through.
the nose.
you hear the
Coming to us.
door lock behind you.
Let's go. Scythe in hand.
That
I'm
happened.
ready.
Gun is out.
And you see the same flash of light as
how we did
as
it.
if it's teleportation, and you see Liam Tanner
Full
standing
sprint. Swing.
behind you.
Not letting him talk to me. No way.
No
Attack
monologuing.
No monologuing from
some-
this motherfucker. Let's go.
Roll some kick some ass.
Yes.
Yep. Everyone.
Anyone who's attempting, yeah.
don't know. I was gonna let him talk. We might have more in common than I thought.
You got a 9.
Cool. 9. Then
I got a 7.
7. Okay. So as you both are coming
Oh, I took a
and
shot.
rushing. Oh, yo. Okay, so you take your shot. We'll resolve that in a second. Dan, as you're rushing up, you feel something grab you from behind and sling you
Oh.
down.
Oh.
Mrs.
And
Claus.
you don't take any harm from it, but you look up and you see that out of nowhere is the who you would recognize Skeeter and Sasha as the bodyguard,
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
Claus.
Mrs. Claus,
Say that.
It
I
is her,
agree,
yeah.
shit.
I hate that that's her name.
It's not her name.
It
I
ain't
know,
down.
but I'm like, I hate that that's
It's her name to
nickname.
us. It's her name to us.
You also, in that blink of an eye, Berg, you shoot and miss wildly. Your aim was true, but it seems to just fly right past him, almost as if it was forced out of the way. You see 2 other vampires have shown up in the room. And you don't know where they came from. You didn't see the flashes of light. It doesn't appear to be a teleportation. They just have shown up there. And they appear to be ready to protect Tanner and Liam.
Liam Tanner.
Liam Tanner. Tanner, comma, Liam.
Comma,
You were
Liam.
doing like classroom roll call style.
So
Let's go.
yeah, sorry, you were gonna say something.
So I'm holding the 2 baggies. I have the sword over my shoulder, and I go, like I tap it, and I bring it down and cut it into my hand. Both baggies,
Directly into the
No.
bloodstream.
and I just crush
my
it
God.
into my hand. I'm gonna
Can I
close my
granulate it?
flake and wrong sheet
ever seen the
and
movie
open my
Crank?
monstrous sheet.
Yeah. Go ahead and you can as soon as it touches your blood, you feel invigorated. And you feel sparks coming from your fingers.
Gonna light this whole thing on fire.
And it's not quite as good as the first time.
Don't care.
Sorry.
My
But-
friends are important.
You feel your magic begin to come back, but you also feel something different, and everyone around you notices that you have started to take a monstrous form.
Ew, gross.
You are changing right in front of them as you feel this demon's blood circulate through your veins.
You said it was 2 moves from the monstrous sheet.
You just did 2 bags of that shit, man. Take 3.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
I took Unholy Strength, Incorporeal, and Preternatural Speed.
Cool.
Those are dope. I don't even know what those do, but we'll find out.
They sound self-explanatory, to be frank.
Let's
Right.
find out.
Dope from dope.
What are we
Let's
doing?
go.
So at this point, you see the one one of the ones that you don't recognize starts to shape, do some symbols with her hand, and then raise up. And as she does that, you feel the ground start to kind of shake beneath you, and suddenly a tunnel appears beneath you, and you see ghouls begin to come out of it.
I start attacking, protecting Skeeter.
Kick
Okay,
some ass.
roll some kick some ass.
So my
Or if you
my
want to
next
roll
shot-
protect someone, for when he
No.
rolls.
You let me know when something. Yeah, if something's attacking him, I'll try to protect that at that point. But I'm gonna punch and kill as much as I can in the meantime.
Okay. All right, yeah, kick some ass.
But
So I'm also kicking some
10.
ass, but I'm going for Mrs. Claus.
Okay, you're going directly for Mrs. Claus. Okay, yeah. She faces you, and she appears to
I am
be very
pissed.
interested in taking you on. Yeah. So you roll yours, Kevin. What was yours?
I got a 10.
Dan. A 10. Okay. Yeah, on a 10 plus, you do you take damage on a 10 plus? Is this
I get one extra effect.
You get one extra. You choose one extra. Yeah, so you can choose not to take damage. Otherwise,
take one
you would-
less harm. I would like to give +1 forward to Skeeter.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So you get ganged up on by these things as it's coming up. You do take 3 damage or 3 harm as they slash at you, but you pretty handily take out all of the ones in that first initial wave.
So I take 0 damage.
Yeah, you take 0 there, but it was these guys are pretty handy there.
Yeah, I'm just doing my best to keep them off us, basically.
Right, you keep those guys away. The rest of you see her who has done that, and then you see the third one appears to be walking towards the gate and leaving you guys alone for the moment.
No, I'm going after him.
Okay.
I wait for the hand to go.
Quick question. I died. I came back. Do I start with 0 harm then? Because I had 2 harm from last.
Just because, yeah, you died.
Like
You
'cause that
died.
would be all harm would be up.
Yeah, you died and came back to life. Yeah,
So I have 0, right? Okay.
yeah. You
Okay.
got 0.
That. I was like, I had 2. I was like,
yeah,
I don't know
I
if
mean,
that works.
I wanted to leave the harm on there, but yeah, I can't justify that. Yeah. Yeah, so you see, where the fuck was I?
Sorry.
Peter, you were trying to say something, right?
I was actually, yes, I'm gonna look at Thompson Liam or whatever his name is.
Liam Tanner.
That's the one.
Christ.
I'm gonna
Said it like 80 times.
raise my eyebrow at him, and I'm gonna say in his head, so what's your end game with this? I mean, you could probably just wait a little bit
Said
while
it.
there,
Said
and
it.
like
He said endgame.
this seems above your pay level.
You hear back in your head is my end game was always to get you here.
Well, that's not good.
And-
You guys,
And now I'm done with you. And you see behind you the gate appears to be fully open now.
Oh no. I rolled an 11, by the way.
I shoot him in the
Roll an 11 on your kick some ass. Cool. All right, Sasha, describe this to me. What it looks like as you're attacking.
I'm
Mrs.
immediately
Claus.
going for a lethal strike. And I'm choosing to inflict terrible harm on my 10 plus. So she's gonna take 4
Okay.
fire holy damage.
Okay.
And because it's a divine weapon, it counts as a weakness against monsters. So I'm going for a lethal strike. I'm chopping her head off. That's what I'm doing. Or trying to.
Okay. Tell you what. Let's. Do you have a way to resolve a lethal strike? Is that a move, or is?
I'm just saying that's what I'm trying to do. A lethal strike. I want to end this bitch immediately.
Okay,
If I
I
can.
got you.
And if I can't, that's fine. But
yeah. Roll 2d6. Don't add anything to it. Let's just see where it lands there. You're going for this, and I think you're an effective
9.
Fighter. 9, yeah. So I think you manage it. Because you're 1 harm away anyway. So you manage to decapitate her right then and there with your holy weapon. And she falls. The ground stops rumbling. No more of these ghouls are coming out. And Dan, you've been keeping them at bay. You've been keeping them back while this is happening. You see the third one appears to be reading through a book
oh, shit.
in the process of casting a spell.
I
Can I
wanna
say
shoot
in
at
his
that
head
one.
different things to throw him off?
Say what?
I want him moonlighting him. I really just want to start. 470 years ago, our forefathers found part of this nation together.
What? Can you tell me what kind of role that would be?
Manipulate. 100%.
That's manipulate someone. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's amazing.
That
Told
is-
him to
yeah.
tell you.
That's so fucking
Yeah.
funny.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. Okay.
First rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. The third rule of Fight Club is you can't wear a shirt. The fourth rule of Fight Club is it gets crazy once you start getting to past 10.
The rule is that you're schizophrenic.
And the sixth rule is
Um,
Brad Pitt should have starred in the movie by himself.
Yeah, I don't. There's. I'll roll for it. I'll roll for it. It was just gonna happen, but I'll roll for it now. I'll give you that. That's cocked.
I love that. I love that the
Yeah.
the manipulate someone says they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it.
Yeah. So she continues to cast this spell, and you see that she does manage to complete it. It doesn't take her long. She's almost done. And as she does, the rocks around you begin to form together into the shape of a golem. And you see that this golem is now animated and begins to swing down at you, Skeeter.
No.
I would like to protect him.
We both said it.
Yeah. Both of you roll protect.
And get experience.
As this huge stone is coming down on top of your heads.
Mark your experience, please, folks.
I rolled a 9.
I got a 10.
Okay.
Can I try shooting
Uh,
bullets at the rock hand to see if I can break it up and help them a little bit? Like help
okay,
them
yeah,
protect.
Roll okay,
So,
yeah.
I have a move.
Protect someone.
That's a 6.
Slow it down.
Yeah,
Six is not
what's
good.
your move?
My move is
six is
leave no
fine.
one behind in combat. When you help someone escape, you can roll plus sharp and get a 10 plus, or I can do the protect. I got a 10 plus either way.
Okay, yeah. I mean, whatever you.
He
wanna
suffers
do
no
with that.
harm, or I get him out and it doesn't attract hostile attention.
Okay, you just tell me what you want to do with it.
I just like to block, like use the scythe to just like carry away the punch, just so he doesn't get hit at all.
Okay, and he suffers no harm.
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
cool. So yeah, you managed to parry away the punch. Yeah, and you still are going to take 4 harm.
But I'll take the
So,
harm.
1 harm for you.
Okay.
You.
Cool. Deal.
And what did you get, Sasha, on your protect someone?
9.
9. Okay. Yeah, then you are going to take 4 harm as well as this rock crashes down.
2 harm.
Good work.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
And yeah, you're able to get him out of the way. You notice the bullets do what they do to rock. They just kind of wedge into them. Barrick.
So I would like to go after the vampire that's heading towards the portal.
Okay.
Liam, right?
No.
No, there was 2 lackey vampires, Miss Claus and Liam. So there's a
Oh no,
total
I
of-
killed her. She's dead.
This
There's only one more.
so you start to approach this one, and just the closer you get an uneasy feeling, and as you go to attack her, you can roll some kick some ass if you want, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Or roll weird, do a spell, whatever you want to do.
Well, I use weird to attack now
Okay.
with the sword.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm moving at the speed of light. I move freely through solid objects.
Okay.
So there's nothing in my way.
Okay. So
Sorry.
describe in this moment. Describe what your monstrous form looks like.
I'm think kind of like Wendigo-ish.
I
Like, I
became
get
the
that
lead singer of
weird, creepy-
Metallica.
And then like I'm like gaseous.
He looks like James Hetfield.
So, okay. Next, I would like to know, because you said you travel at the speed of light. What happens with this gaseous form as it just kind of like happens and then is all the way across the room?
Just like blips.
It's just like you see me crouch and then I'm just like boom, gone.
Okay.
You ever watch
alright.
Neon Genesis Evangelion when they jump really weird?
You said a bunch of words there, so
So no.
It's not
anime.
good looking.
Anime.
Yeah.
Plus weird. So that's +3. 13.
13. Yeah. You kick some ass. You're
Using
striking
the
with the sword. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And does that have any magical effect? Or
That's up to you. Because it was a non-magic sword, but I have magic again.
I guess not really. So yeah, you come down and you are able to, slash through her, and there is it does open up. You see the blood, and then it kind of starts to close back up. And you see what are your enhanced effect? What do you want to do for that? Because you rolled a 13, right? So you can completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get +1 forward.
I'm going
you
to do
suffer
that.
no harm at all. You want to do that? Okay. So yeah, you have her attention at this point. As she turns around though, and as you see her, you see what appear to be symbols of royalty, very well adorned, family
Fucking
crest,
knew it.
brooch, and this would appear to be a very important person in this vampire family.
It's the queen.
And she turns to you. At this point, the only one who has not been accosted is Liam, and so Liam is going to just teleport into the gate room.
Pushy. I said before.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would I have recognized that's what he was about to do, and could I have done anything beforehand?
I think you could have seen it. So while you're kind of in that moment being being hit, you get scratched and you bleed for the first time ever.
Yikes. I'm really mad about it.
All
right.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you see him. What do you want to do? You want to call that kick some ass?
I guess, yeah. Fuck it. Fuck
Yeah,
that guy.
I mean that's probably, or act
Fuck him
under
up.
pressure maybe if you don't want to do any kind of damage to him.
I mean, let's be honest, I want to damage everybody everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Roll is 12.
Plus.
Oh, I rolled a 13 actually. I now have a +1 because I've been harmed in the fight.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And you had a
have
+1 forward.
from me.
Yeah.
So,
So
it was
yeah,
a
so
14,
you gotta,
excuse me.
yeah, you did
No,
real
you
well
can't-
on that.
You can't do
Pick your
multiple
enhanced.
pluses, right? can't do
Well,
multiple
the
plus.
going forward,
You
means
had
it's the next
ongoing,
roll.
so
You
that's
had to,
Oh, okay.
and then that was
So-
ongoing. So yeah, you could use that. That's fine. Yeah, I think you had to. The ongoing one you can use whenever you want. You can save that one for later if you want. Because 13 is a 13 is a 14. You passed.
I would like to do double the normal harm. So I would like to do 6
Okay.
harm with my divine
Um,
weapon. That counts as a weakness against any of the monsters that I fight.
Yeah, cool. So you are going to do
A lot of harm.
6 harm to him.
Yeah, but he might have armor. I don't know.
we'll find out now.
But if it's a weakness, does that mean they
Cool.
get double that too?
I'm
I
not
don't
sure
know.
how that works.
I don't know how it
I
works.
haven't ran this game yet.
Specifically
same.
in my wording,
The
'cause I took
the
smite.
weakness just means you're able to actually harm them. A lot of the times you
Gotcha.
can't even harm the monsters without them being weak to something.
Oh.
Right. Oh, okay.
So you
Yeah,
have
it's
to
fire,
figure
so I
out.
don't
That's
know
what
if-
the mystery is for. You have to figure out what their weakness is before
That's why
kind
the
of going
snake
after it.
part was so effective in the vampire bar.
I was like, it's never gonna
Mhm.
work.
That was it. That was the weakness.
Oh, this is super easy. This should not be that easy. There was like an hour and a half movie about this.
I don't
More
think
than
it's
one.
smart as Dan. I don't think it's smart to fight the golem thing. But did I see that the vampire created it?
Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, everybody
All
saw
right,
that.
I'm gonna try to make a move to get to her and like-
Okay, cool.
try to take her out, so that maybe the golem will be destroyed too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you all kind of have just a rudimentary understanding, I think, of like she is controlling this and maybe it goes away if she's gone. So yeah, it rolls some kick some ass.
I got a +1
and-
forward. I got a 10.
Okay, hold off on that. Sasha, with your attack, we never truly resolved that, right? So you got he took the harm, and you see that if there does appear to be a bit of a glow of arcane armor. So he does take that, but then he immediately is going to teleport into the next room right after that.
Okay.
Now that that's resolved, you got a 10 on some kick some ass.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Choose your extra effect.
I would like to add +1 harm, so it would be 4, and it's holy damage.
All right. So add +1 harm. You're using your scythe.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So 4. Cool. She takes a hit but does not quite go down. And she is going to swing her arm down, and the golem is going to hit you for because it's from behind 5 harm.
Okay, I take.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Barrick, are you doing
Who's
anything?
next? Barrick. Yeah. What are you doing? Kind of right here. I haven't heard from you in a bit.
I wanna take a shot at her.
Okay.
Headshot, I hope.
Yeah. Roll your do some
As a 7.
doing some kick ass. 7. And kick some ass. Yeah, you inflict harm on each other. So, which one are you attacking specifically?
The one that summoned the golem.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you take your shot with your holy bullets.
Mhm.
And how much harm is that?
Because this might adds 3, right? Or not adds
I-
3. It is, I think it is 3. I have to look now.
So yeah, double
Unarmed
check on
attacks
that.
are 2 harm. Because the way it
Dude,
works is
Unarmed attacks are 2.
9mm to harm.
it's whatever your weapon
Right.
is,
Yeah, so you
Oh, is
wanna
it still
call
just whatever
3?
the
Is
weapon
that-
is?
but it counts as a weakness.
But it
Right.
counts as a
It counts.
weakness.
It
Okay.
counts as a weakness.
Okay.
So
So you don't get any
Yeah.
kind of
Because-
bonus for it.
okay.
I
I thought.
No,
Okay,
the
well,
bonus
yeah.
is that it counts as a weakness.
so
Okay.
We
you
just established
you-
is not always you can't always harm them with a regular weapon.
Okay.
right. So
You do damage.
you hit her, and this bullet goes into her, and you see kind of the black veins kind of spread out all across her body, and she begins to disintegrate. And
Excellent.
but as she does, the rocks kind of fall on you. For
Can I protect him?
yeah, roll.
Yep. So I'm gonna whip out the scooter and I'm just gonna like scoot my way over there and like kind of push the shot of the way.
Doing a sick scoot move.
360 tail whip.
Scoot
Right
move.
through the kneecap.
Sick
By the way.
scoot move.
The whole scoot boot.
I got an 8.
You got an 8. Cool.
You're gonna get hurt.
So you try to dive in and protect him, and you are going to take that 4 harm instead.
I take 2
Why?
because I am the chosen. I am invincible.
That's not true.
That's,
Oh, you
no.
have invincible.
Yeah, I took it.
got it.
I took it.
got it.
I took it from the chosen playbook.
I
So,
understand. I almost took that.
yep.
I almost took that, but I felt like it was just unfair. I was like, no, I won't take that.
It was right on the nose. when I-
Okay, let's Indrik, you're back and forth now with the queen. And did you let's see. Yeah, we already did that. Okay. All right. Do you want to keep fighting with her?
I'm gonna make like weird twitch head movements and then pull a stake out of my back pocket
Okay.
and try to stab her in the chest with it.
Oh, sick.
Okay, roll kick some ass.
Like, why do you
11.
have steak with you right now?
11. Cool. You can take your additional effect, but you know as soon as you push it in that it appears to be ineffective.
That's technically a 12. I forgot about the +1 from forward.
Okay, you can use that then, and you can take your additional effects, but it is ineffective as a weakness, from what you can tell.
Okay. I'll just say I suffer no harm at all, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you don't take any harm as she comes back down and tries to. You're able to, kind of push it out of the way with your magic.
Okay. Wood's useless. Great.
Yeah. So what?
So is she I'm confused.
This is the
Who's left?
queen.
So she's left? Is it just her and then Liam Tanner's in the other room?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's just the two of them at this point. And now you see that Liam is looking angry, upset, and teleports back into the room. Says, I should have finished this myself. And at that point, he's going to grab you, Barrick, and try to throw you to the ground.
I protect.
All right. Okay, you can protect.
Try.
I attack.
Let's resolve
Roll
this
a
first.
10. Roll a 10.
Roll the 10. Okay, cool. Choose your extra.
I will suffer less harm.
Suffer less harm. Okay. Yeah. So you take 1 harm as you are instead you get in the way and he handily tosses you to the ground and you only take 1 harm with it. But he's then going to look at you, Dan, and you hear in your head, drop your weapons, and I need you to make a charm roll.
No.
Fuck.
Mine's.
I rolled a 7.
Might not be good.
Might
Okay.
be tested though. I don't know.
You might want to
Yeah.
use a luck point. Roll a 12.
You can choose
Uh-oh.
whether you put them down or not. If you do, you mark experience. If you don't, you take +1 on the next time he tries to mesmerize you. But you feel that he is trying to compel you to do this.
I will not do it.
Okay. He looks very angry and very surprised.
I am
He
also
definitely
very
thought
angry.
You were going to be the one. And at that point, he's going to move in to attack you directly. And you see as he rushes at you, it is super speed. And you see his form slightly changes and horns begin to grow out on through his temples. And you can see his black wings spread out behind him.
Cut them off and then take them.
I would like to scythe him a lot. A whole bunch of times.
Okay, yeah, you can roll some kick, some ass. What is everybody else's kind of reaction to this? Yeah.
I'm springing up and springing over there as fast as I can, and I'm gonna try to carve right into those fucking wings because I'm pissed to see any wings right now. I'm really mad about this. Why does he get wings? This is bullshit.
Roll some kick, some ass.
I'm also very mad because he tried to tell me to do things that I don't want to do.
I'm preoccupied.
I want
would
to
like
try
to
to
investigate
point
a
blank
mystery.
shoot him in the head.
You're gonna execution style?
Like,
Execution style? All
let's
right.
do these. Let's do these one at a time and kind of resolve.
This is the kind of game it is, though. We all have to yell what we want
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah, I mean, let's start with Dan. Dan, you were the first one
What's your
initiate the
reaction?
action.
Dan would like to use the scythe, and he rolled an 11.
An 11. Okay. Yeah, so you are going to take an extra effect on that.
I would like to.
Kid.
I'd like to suffer less harm,
Okay.
but I'd like to
You
still do the 3 harm.
Okay. Yeah, so you come down with the scythe, and she does appear to be damaged by it. And you suffer. So you suffer 5 harm with the -1. So you suffer 5 harm.
Damn.
As she is going to take you and throw you across the room.
I am unstable. If
She
that was the
then
case, I should have just taken the harm.
You can spend a luck, take more harm.
Sasha, you come in at the back of Liam, and
rolled a 14.
you rolled a 14. So yeah, you fucking do it. You carve right in there.
I teleport now, you bitch.
So I'll let you can pick your enhanced effect, or you can choose to cut his wings off.
That one.
Okay.
I'm not even. Nope, that's not even an option. Let's go.
So you come down and you carve his wings off. He is unable to stop you from doing that, and it appears that he wouldn't be able to teleport without them. He is going to very angrily turn and bite you.
Oh my god, so aggressive. He also takes 3 harm. I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he takes that 3 harm,
and it counts as a weakness.
Yeah, and it counts as a weakness.
Yep.
Yeah, make sure we're still clear about that.
Yeah, we're still clear about. Yeah,
we forgot about it.
You can in fact hurt him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he bites down. As he turns and is biting down, you see he did not have fangs before, but his form changes into not a vampire mouth that you've seen before, almost a wolf's mouth. And he morphs into a wolf, and you see his tail, long pointed tail, waving around.
Nothing. I have an idea.
Yeah. So
I have an idea.
Did I tell you how much harm that was?
Nope.
None.
Oh, okay. All right. That's going to
Cosmetic.
Be bad. Be real bad.
That's gonna be 5 harm.
I'm dying, by the way.
In this super tense moment, Skeeter, I think
I'm just gonna go,
you understand, as you feel yourself pulsing with energy, and you know deep down inside that it is related to this gate. And the closer you get to it, the more you feel this pulsing through you. And you feel an almost static electricity around you. You feel electricity flowing through your fingers.
The wolf.
You may now have access to combat magic.
What? I don't even know what that does. Sorry, I'm excited.
You can do spells. And
I pull out my so I have a consumable now, right? I suck down a Red Bull.
Cool. Yeah, that's your consumable. And you can also pick one from Spooky. You can do that.
Should have been.
I get another Spooky.
You also know that in this dire situation, I think you kind of make the connection that the power is coming through the gate. And you get this feeling that this might be a one-way gate. And if somebody went through the gate, it could close the gate.
I'm not going through that gate, Matthew. I like how you threw that out there. No, that is not happening. I have to pick another spooky move. That's what I'm currently stuck on, right?
Yeah, so you can I'll give you a chance to react and cast a spell real quick if you want to do that.
Sure. I don't even know what that does. I need your sheet real quick.
Roll weird.
Yeah. Hold on. There's the magic thing. When you use magic, you say what you're trying to achieve and how you want to do the spell. Okay. And then there's effects, big magic, keeper may require. I don't have enough time for that. Yeah. So as I feel the electricity coursing through my fingertips, I take a stance similar to that of Goku from my favorite anime, and I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna take it.
Cool. Yeah. So roll weird.
Sure. That's a -1.
Oh
This is my
no.
experience.
Yeah. I thought this
question.
would be fun. Yes.
I have a question, or I forgot that I could use luck to avoid harm.
Yes.
So can
Okay.
I have used luck on that last one retroactively?
Retroact this time. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I
Normally,
just forgot about it.
you would need to remember that in the course of the action.
I will.
To do that.
Sorry,
But yeah,
forgot
this
about
time.
it. Well, it's fine if you don't want to give it to me. That's fine too.
No, it's all good. You forgot about it. It's fine. It's like I couldn't do that for Dan, who like out loud said no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I said I didn't want to.
So like, but yeah, you forgot about it. Like it's fine. We'll do that. Just try to keep it.
I don't need any more red tape.
I'm like, what else are they gonna do? Shouldn't say that.
You got a new boss now.
I am
It's probably him.
going to spend a luck point. Roll the
Okay.
12. And I find something weird. Hooray, luck!
Hey, nice. Yeah, this whole thing is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you find that this guy is taking damage, but it doesn't seem to be as much as it would seem that it should be. And with a 12, you
Get to pick an effect, right?
pick your effect. Yeah.
So there are two that are fucking shining clearly to me that I want. So there's that trap a specific person, minion, or monster. Could I trap whatsoever behind that door with behind that door? Like it's never gonna come out? Or no?
That would be on a different plane. So I don't think you
So no. Okay. So I'm gonna do one thing that is beyond human limitations. I am going to shoot that Kamehameha and try and push it through that asshole and knock down the portal to another plane. Because I don't want to deal with this anymore. I want to go home and play Tony Hawk.
I'm gonna say you can knock it back. You can knock him back, or you can do damage.
I'm gonna knock him back.
Okay. So you knock him back in the direction of the portal. He stumbles back with this and actually falls through the portal, and it closes.
Sweet.
What he wanted? Doesn't he want to go through? That's where he was. Why the fuck did you do that, dude?
No.
And
He
then with you in the room, it
teleported
begins to
through.
glow again.
If we get out of the room, does he stay trapped there?
Well, he can't teleport. I'll tell
I
you
don't
that
know.
much.
I have to finish killing this lady.
The queen is also here.
Yeah, I have to finish killing this lady.
Back for you. Um, but yeah, it begins glowing again. And do you want to kick some ass on the queen?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue doing this.
Okay.
I would also like to continue doing that with my newfound buddy.
Me too.
In this moment, when the gate closes, you guys roll your kick some asses. A couple of things you notice while you guys are getting your numbers. You lose your ability to use magic, Skeeter, when the gate closes.
Oh, well, but now I'm jacked on Red Bull.
Now you're all jacked on Red Bull. Then you notice that the queen seems to look weaker as the gate
I roll an
closes.
8.
15.
9.
Nice.
Okay, cool. 8, 15, 9. Cool. 8, what you doing? Describe it to me. Paint me a word picture.
I'm just like hacking, just like straight up hacking away with this scythe.
Okay.
It's not pretty.
Cool.
More rough.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're going to do that. She is going to attack back with try to slash at you for 4 harm.
And I will use my luck.
Okay. Yeah, that's 3. Okay. The 15. Describe what you're doing.
So when she turns around to face him and attack him back, I'm going to use my speed to move around and kind of, I'll say that like I use the force of me to move him out of the way. So he takes like his luck effect is like he takes no damage, but I moved him out of the way. And I'm going to bring the sword up.
Okay.
And I'm going to inflict double the normal harm on that.
Okay. All right. So what's the harm on that then?
It was 3, so it'd be 6.
Cool. And Barrick.
I'm just taking shots right at the face.
Cool. Yeah, you take your shots. And what did you get? What was your roll again?
9.
9. Cool. Yeah, so all 3 of you just come down on her in this moment of weakness as you see as the gate closes. Immediately this fair complexion that she had before begins to vanish, and you see a frail old woman there as you come down and just annihilate her.
You guys feel good about that? Just kicking the old lady's ass.
Absolutely.
Yes.
She is in fear as you guys are just straight up zeroing her. Yeah, and the gate begins to glow more.
You need to get out of the room. Start pushing Skeeter out as well. I'm like in really bad shape, so I'm not very powerful right now. You need to get out of the room, please.
What happens if I go through?
You die.
Probably.
Roll investigate a mystery for me, Skeeter.
I would love to.
As you have a moment in this room of relative quiet. 7. So with that, you already knew that it closes when someone goes through it. It's a one-way gate. You know that you are the key to it. And I think you can ascertain from what you're able to find that you probably don't open it from the other side.
He's probably. And
you need to get out. That's what I'm saying. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just messing my pencil.
I don't know. You're giving it to people. I'll take it.
I'm gonna walk away from the door.
I look at
Okay.
Barrick. I look at Skeeter.
Good show.
I think the only way to truly end this is to push your ass through it.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think you guys can kind of just start to put it together that this was Sasha, you would know, Barrick, you would know. This was a demon prince.
Oh man.
He can find a way back to Earth.
You sure about that? He doesn't have any wings.
Can we
Takes
You sure
thousands
about that?
of, it's gonna take
Sure about
thousands of
that?
years.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna take thousands of years maybe. But
There'll be
prophecies
more chosen ones.
cycle.
What if we just cut your hand off, throw it through?
It probably
How about we
would
just cut off a pinky? Let's start with a finger. Jesus. Jesus. What?
Maybe a vial of blood. Maybe we don't have
That's
to
even
dig.
better.
How about just a scooter? Can we try to throw it? I take out my scooter and I throw it.
Nothing.
The door's not open.
The
Get out-
door's
get
the
away
door's
from it.
reopening now.
Get out of here.
Um,
She's gonna come
Right,
through.
get out of here.
It is getting closer and closer to being open, but it's not.
Looks like we're fighting Liam again. Get the fuck out of this room.
Let's settle it. All right, I already said I was trying to walk away. I mean,
Yeah, you start walking away. As you leave the room, it begins to fade.
sweet.
Jesus. Told you to get out of the room like 8 times. You just stood there and walked towards
hang
the
on.
door.
All right.
Did someone grab my scooter?
Does the
So-
vampire queen disintegrate? Like, is she dust, or is she still alive?
She's
I've-
she.
Okay.
I made sure
Essentially-
I made sure I touched her with my scythe so she cannot be revived.
I think you all three said you were attacking. Your attack was enough to do it. But you guys all did it at the same time. So yeah, the killing blow was with the scythe. She cannot come.
She died before they all even hit her.
I was basically shooting dust.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys were all a part of it. Good job, guys. She's dead.
She's a vampire queen. Of course she's dead.
We are essentially leaving this to be someone else's problem in 2,000 years.
Yeah.
You guys
Still me.
realize that?
And you. Probably still your problem.
Well,
I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
You guys all have a new skeeter.
No. I don't think
Maybe
I'll.
you
I don't
better
think I'll.
Wait,
I don't
I-
think
All
I'll-
right, we're
I
standing
wanna-
out the room. Outside the room. Like, if we
Yeah.
throw him in, it's over and we never have to deal with it ever again. Is that what
Or
we're
bring about
is that the
change of pace.
conclusion?
quite
Maybe
honestly,
they-
like
Oh,
we'll
know
never
that
deal
for
with
sure.
it because we'll be dead
Like
I'll-
to
by the time
investigate
it
a
comes back
mystery.
around.
Every
I'll
bad
go with
situation.
you.
You can investigate a mystery. Yeah, sure.
Is that
That's
what's
like-
gonna
Mystery,
happen?
let's-
I don't think
but-
that's the
well,
conclusion. I
but-
don't think that's the conclusion because they were trying to get him in it.
Experience though.
They weren't trying to get him in it.
Oh,
Sharp.
They just wanted it open
trying
to go in.
They wanted him in. that room.
Gotcha.
He was the key to the
To open the door.
So-
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I rolled a
To
5,
let,
so I
to let the
failed.
things through.
Yeah. No, you don't know shit.
I cannot figure this out. But if you don't want to go alone, I will go with you.
I'm not going through that thing.
All right, let's go. Endrick, we're gonna take him with us. Let's
Absolutely
go. Nope,
not.
let's go.
I-
Frog march him.
I take out my
Um,
nunchucks.
I grab him with
This
my
can't
giant
happen.
Wendigo hand.
You're gonna
Do you
attack. If
all
you
go
attack
through
Endrick,
together?
I'm gonna protect him.
Don't you fucking do this.
Let's
This
go
shit
fight.
happening.
Let's go fight Liam on his turf.
Go through and fight demons. Let's
No.
go, guys.
That's a bad
Wait,
idea.
are we really doing
Only
this?
hot.
No, I'm
Just go
I
dying.
back.
say we do. Oh, hang on. Come here. I lay on hands.
Aren't you
I,
like in
um,
terrible shape too?
No, I'm okay. I forgot I
Oh.
had luck.
I
What did I find that was
want
weird?
to call my mentor.
I rolled a. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I rolled a 10. No, I rolled an 11. A 10. It was a 10.
There's a number.
Okay.
You
All
feel
right, here
too
we go.
harmed, Dan.
There you go.
Okay, I am stable.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank
you call
you.
your mentor. Is that a move? That's a move, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
so what's that?
I mean, yes.
Are you
but
using it as a move, or are you just doing it
no, I'm doing it more for
narratively?
yeah, because I want
you want
because I want to tell him what's happened and what I witnessed, and I also want to tell him that this portal is here, and if the sect can come and take it and move it and keep it locked away and hidden.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of tells you the sect can definitely come and guard it. That it would appear that the apocalypse has been evaded for the moment.
For now. Doesn't sit right
But
with-
Ul, who is the name of this demon prince, will come back. And he will try to end things one way or another.
But for the time being,
you've averted the apocalypse.
It's gotta be at least worth
What though?
I don't know.
You know what I
You
will
still haven't
say?
solved the gate mystery.
The mystery
tried
of
to
the
break-
gate.
You know what I will say
What's up?
is that now we know it's coming at some point, so maybe we could prepare for it.
I mean, I'll probably die before then. So.
Well, I wasn't talking about
Sure.
you. Or you,
Oh,
or
I'm
you,
not part of
really.
this
and
team.
Just
now,
him.
so we'll
Just
stop.
Dan.
Just
I'm
wait.
really just talking to Dan. Sorry, guys. You're all.
It might just be.
I don't know,
It'll
I
be a
might-
new. It won't be me. It won't be this body. But
You're gonna get a new Jan?
I don't know.
well, I mean,
I might
this-
die now. I'm not sure what's going on.
this body will probably run
Probably
out
will.
of years in about 40, 45. I'll probably be the one that takes it.
Although
weird.
I gotta tell you, I kind of want to tell my superiors to suck eggs right now because they were wrong.
That what is that what angels tell each other? Suck eggs?
That's what this one says.
I don't know if that was like a saying up there.
I could say, "Suck it, nerd." I've heard Skeeter say that when he plays video games.
That's right. Suck it, nerd.
Suck it, nerd.
So you guys are deciding to leave it? Is that your decision?
Is it hooked up to, like, a laptop or anything? Or a
Yes.
computer?
Yep, that's how it works.
Yeah, I mean the whole room is computers. You do also just kind of get the impression that it's the site and not necessarily the computers. Like it's those are just assisting it in its creation, but you get the idea that this would be here either way. It might take longer if you destroy the computers.
Good. Does this look explosive proof?
Look,
Like, could we blow it
explosive
up?
proof.
Like, can we
I
just
mean, it's
blow it
under-
up?
The
Can you just-
portal?
Yeah.
No.
But it's the location too. It's like this.
it's a portal
place.
to
Yeah.
another dimension.
It's a
Yeah.
cave.
Ooh, we
Blow
could
up a cave.
always just like
There's
cave
no
it
cave.
in.
Yeah,
We could
exactly.
Cave
Alright,
it in.
g-
I understand what you're saying.
Guys, there's
Yeah.
literally two
Make it harder.
options. We go through or we leave.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
you realize, that's it. Like even caving it in, I think you understand that this will come back eventually.
We've all
at
seen
some-
Transformers.
At some point in human history, this
Hey,
will happen
Transformer.
again.
That was a fun bad movie that we watched.
So we go through, prevent this from happening again, or say, fuck it, it's later down the road's problem. I'm like an 8 foot tall, like my legs bend in weird ways, and I have like a
You have like backwards knees right now.
yes.
My head is like obscure. You can't see my face. It's all obscured right now.
I just look mad.
I mean, let's go. Let's go
we're
in
either
and fuck
jumping
his
through or we're
time
leaving.
up. Yeah, if we go in and fuck him up, let's go.
He doesn't want to go through. He won't go through. You already heard him. We're gonna have to force him to go through, and he's the problem. I say we just push him through. He's pissing me off now. That's right. I said it.
Not
You
my
thought it was gonna
problem.
be me. You thought it was gonna be me.
I didn't.
I have the sneaking suspicion if I go through that portal, something bad's gonna happen.
No.
Okay.
So you're the key. You're the only way out of it as well.
Well, at least
You're the
at least
you're the
something
one-
bad will happen with your friends.
That's what I was saying. Like, I didn't want to make you go alone, but you're starting to make me
I don't-
mad. I kind of do want to make you go alone.
I'm pretty sure Andrew Guess is friend at this point.
I'm just his cousin, really.
Well, I mean,
I'm actually not really even his cousin.
I don't even know how this works now. So, like, how many people am I related to? Like 330, 600 people, or like?
No, just
See, I don't
that
get
one.
this.
This is just the
one.
husk of your cousin's body.
So here's the plan in my book. Peter,
So what happened is your real cousin Dan died, and then this guy took him over. That's probably what happened.
so if
think,
we're going
right?
through,
Is
I'm
that how it
grabbing my
works?
scooter
That's
and we're
pretty
going
right.
through.
Yeah.
If we're not, someone
Basically.
get my scooter and then we can leave.
Well, if we're gonna go through,
I'll go get his scooter anyways.
The scooter could have been the city. You never know.
I don't know,
I
the scooter
dust
could've been
off the
crunched.
back wheel. There you go, bud.
Be careful about the handlebars. There's a shake inside of it.
This is taking. Yeah, that's great. Good job. All right, we haven't decided though. Are we?
Going through the portal. We're
We're-
going through the
All
portal.
right, let's do it. All right, that's what I
going.
wanted to do.
all right.
So let's go.
I
You
hop
guys
on my
all
scooter
going
and I
in?
go ahead.
Andric, are you also going? All right.
And then we have to
So
hold
you
hands.
guys
We're
We have
all
to hold
full
hands.
on.
hold hands as you walk up
Lock
the
arms like
portal.
Wizard of
As you
Oz.
approach, the closer you get, the more the portal begins to open up. The portal becomes fully open, and you can see on the other side of it there is Ooh
No.
in his full presence. And as you walk through, the gate closes behind you.
Is it? We
Cue
make our stand.
Credits,
What
yes.
up, bitch?
Let's go.
That's the season. It's gonna be next season before we get back to this, guys.
That's awesome. That was fun.
It's a late night
Choice.
long episode, but
He's gonna be so mad. He's so mad.
I guess he drank
love
up for
so
it.
much that you guys decided to go together. That is everything I hoped for out of this ending.
See,
there were a
I
lot of
had
options.
two.
There, but-
I'm not gonna lie, I really was considering just pushing Skeeter through and saying,
I
"Fuck
was
you."
too. 100%.
I was close, but I thought back to all the times he was helpful and good, and I was like, I can't do that. I just can't.
But now
I
he
can't
saved the
do it.
world forever.
Thanks
And I was like, I can't make him do it alone either. So that's why I was like, I'll go with you. And then Endrick said, I'll go with you. And I was like, fuck, I guess we're all going.
He's my best friend. I go with him to the ends of the earth.
Thanks for joining, Cowboy. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, and thanks for. We're glad you enjoy it.
Got pretty intense. at the end.
It's a lot of fun to play. A lot of threads kind of pulling together in one episode. So